Alright, stream is starting. Cool. Just say me or something. Oh, Popschlock, you're in here. What's up, Popschlock? Yeah, this is going to be on the VOD, so don't say anything you don't want to be said. Hey, Mom. Alright, I need to go through these. If you guys can scroll through and let me know if anyone looks weird. Did Kodak ever find his third? Because at first he didn't have a third. Here. It should be very similar to this. It's been updated quite heavily since recently. But it should be something like that. Alrighty. Alright, you're good. Mm-hmm. I wonder, does my... Oh, here, let me turn off my Spotify now. There we go, no Spotify in the background. Alright, that's, okay, cool. Alright, have you guys been checking the teams? There's Kodak and Blady. Okay, they're with Drift. Oh, Drift abandoned, whose team?
Ooh, right.
Just with someone else.
Drift is on 12.
Yeah, so Drift...
Lady didn't have a team.
Drift left Spicy's team then, okay. And went with
Spicy
Kodak.
and Woo.
Okay. But Sloshy? Alright. Who's Woo with? Because Woo...
Woo's with Spicy and Sloshy from what I can
Alright.
see. 15.
I'm gonna say that's their official team.
Okay.
That's sloshy.
Imagine, right?
Alright. Cool. Alright, how's everyone else look? Turbo, Sansky. Alright, let's go through the player list. Slocky, Knockies. I like how that's my name. Alright, Smooth, Chaotic, CDBot, Jaded, King Lomo, yep, C2, Cheetah with Thuggy, Clar, yep. Sneaky, Bra, God, Copyrighted, yep. Dylan's chillin', that's Perp, Filer, Shiz, Lacecat, Zor, Billy, yep. Joystick, Reed, Manny, that's a late team. Aspu, Ace Novas, and Clean. So Ace found Clean for his third, okay. So Dr. Tep, Bordy, Edding, yeah. Blady, Kodak Drift, alright. Chaos team with Reverent, yep. Carver, Mids, Nepsis, yep. Woo, Spicy, Sloshy, yep. Adames, BMC, Rune Flame, Wonderful, Lemur, D-Nut, my favorite name. D-Nut is my favorite. Sanguinus, Sansky, Turbo, Russian Wannabe, RB God. Slicky Nicky, that's you guys. Blush, Escape, yep, good. My Aim divorced me, UBC Ragsky, and Hardlight. So my Aim divorced me was Ace's third. Okay, that's everybody, right? Sound good?
Lurts.
What was that?
Divorced me is Lurts.
Oh, that's Lurts? Okay. Perfect. All right, well, I think we're good to go, right?
I think so.
Good to roll. Let's do it.
Oh,
What was that, Josie?
I said good luck.
Good luck, everyone. Let's get it going. Oh, wait, who just... Who was that third? Someone joined at the last second.
There was 63, then it went to 60, now 60.
Guess we'll find him. All right, I'm going to switch over voice chat, guys. And then if you need anything, just ping me on the side, okay?
alright, bud.
All right, I'll see you guys soon.
See ya.
Good luck, bud.
Bye.
Bye. I'm so excited.
Oh, and I'm going to ping where I'm going to land in the ocean, by the way, so.
Cool.
Alrighty, guys, let's get this first game of the tournament going. It's going to be fun. I'm excited. Lots of good people. 60 players. I didn't expect this turnout personally. 63 people. Imagine. Imagine. Oh, my windows went wonky for a minute. Alrighty, look at your contestants. Here we go. There's Slicky Nicky over there. I'm personally hoping for Slicky Nicky. I am excited. Let me turn down my notifications real quick on my phone. It's professional. We got a professional game for you. Let me turn down, make sure my mommy doesn't call me. But for anyone that doesn't know, this is a $210 tournament. First place gets $150. Second place gets $60. First place also gets a bonus reward after talks with HiRez member on Twitter. It's not officially sponsored or anything like that, but they get one of 6 or 5 skins they get to choose from. Each teammate does if they get first place. I'm excited. It's best 3 out of 5 game. It's a trio. Every team has to have at least a hunter and an assassin, then a warrior / mage as their third. Can't have a warrior and a mage on the same team. So here we go. I'm excited. It's gonna be a fun tournament. You guys better be excited too. Let me put my, where is it? There she is. Then where is, sorry guys, I'm sorry. There we go. Awesome. Let's do it. Let's have a good game. 63 players. 61, 60. I don't know why these are differing. Kind of weird. But everyone here has been passed through rigorously. We're good to go. 8 seconds to drop. I'm excited. You guys better be excited too. This should be about a 2.5 hour event for anyone that doesn't know how long games last. 5 games should be right about 2.5 hours, especially with the time we have allotted between games. Should be fun. I'm excited. Should be sweaty games. Alrighty. Cool. Switch between those 3. So for anyone that doesn't know, spectator glitch can sometimes happen. So if you have a teammate, especially in trios, make sure they drop off last. They'll get spectator glitch. And you will not. So looks like, is this total? All right. Make sure they drop off. Good stuff. Total's dropping. Cool. And Josie goes now. Then we'll start it and we'll get going. Also, this is on Australian servers instead of NA. We found out through testing that they perform the best. All right, so we got C2 Real landing outside of crossing. It's a good spot. Not many people land at crossing, especially in the beginning. King Mio landing Jay Garns. I'm surprised not in Waterfall. Clar and his team up in Frozen Cemetery. Chwu landed Lost Forge. Kind of a weird start, especially in the edge of a circle. He's gonna push in pretty late, especially since he's already inside already. Sloshy's already dead. I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he dropped with him. Chaos going underpass. That is a different ending. You don't see that too often, especially in a competitive match, just due to the lack of resources and not many. The nearest forge nearby is crossing. We have to travel all the way to Coal Mist. Mid Soccer Kid. What's going on with BMC? No fights so far. Everyone's kind of standing away from each other. Let me make sure. Sorry guys, I gotta make sure this is pulled up. Dreaded. All right, let's see what is going on with Dreaded. Looks like, oh, Dylan is chilling, going for big fights. Who is he fighting? He's going against the high ground. So he's fighting a guy with an axe already right off the bat on the low ground with a revolver. His teammate backs him up from the high ground. It looks like they're going to town, healing station, doing work. Switching between healing is allowed. You just can't use both at the same time. There goes She's killing Copyrighted. So that was the team that killed, or that was Perp's team killing Copyrighted's team. Okay. Doesn't look like they killed the entire team, so they still got off the res, but a res, especially at the low amount of shards, at this time is kind of difficult if you want your class weapons and everything in lock, but they couldn't make it work. Let me do this. Perfect. All right, cool. So we're gonna search for our next fun fight. Estador still chilling in Frozen Cemetery. His team is slowly gaining shards. I would assume from the level gameplay we're gonna see, most people are running Pennywise instead of the traditional Bucks, because we're not gonna find too many people off the drop to make your weapons. Looks like they're getting shot off of by another team that landed over an old manor, but they're just gonna blatantly ignore them. They're going for straight shards more than anything right now. They're gonna continue to do that, and let's move on. This team took the very untraditional route. They're going for longevity, possibly going for placement points over kill points. We'll see how that works out with them, because first place does get 12 points, and each kill does count towards a point with a maximum of 12 points for 12 kills. If you get 13 kills, you get the max of 12. You can't go any more than 12 for kills. So, but placement, if you can get third party with no kills at the very end and get first place, could make up for that lack of kill deficit, especially early game. Early game determines how much kills you're going to get. Usually, late game, it depends how aggressive you are. People like Perp and Kodak and Blady, both those two separate teams there, they're more aggressive, so naturally they're going to get more kill points, usually. Because if I'm assuming they're going to play the same way at Customs as in this tournament, since Customs already pretty sweaty, especially with the EU folks. So I doubt there's too much going on. Let's switch over to Dread as POV. Looks like there's fights going on that just ended, sadly. So let's switch over to Popschlock. Oh, that was the wrong screen. Oh, what's going on over in Dreaded? Looks like CDBot's going down. Smooth Crab, both chickens. Chaotix already dead. But they get off as a chicken. It looks like they're running chicken health, if I saw correctly. It looks like they're getting up, fighting a team. They're looking around. Sentinel hold. Early game. It's honestly a good spot for them because they can hold out after the first circle ends. Yeah, they're just gonna continue to fight there. CDBot doing some massive damage. Better look out. He's gonna go try to rescue his teammate. Gets the chickening. Gonna fight. Oh, he gets 2 by himself. Look at CDBot, but he gets the chicken himself. It's a 1v2 chicken style race. They might. He's not running incubation, so he's not gonna be the first one to get up no matter what situation. If they're running incubation, it could be a worse situation for them. It looks like they're pushing it because they know they're gonna be the first ones up. Yep. CDBot gonna try to tank the chicken health right here. They're just gonna continue to fight here. The other team's going off for the res early. They're gonna try to bait them, pushing into the forge as soon as possible. They aren't looking so good. Honestly, disengagement might be the best bet for CDBot and Smooth Crab's team here. Are they gonna do it? I'm not sure. No, they're going for it. They have an Axe Warrior right on CDBot. Axe Warrior misses CDBot, but CDBot's chicken main flying away. Smooth Crab goes down. CDBot is flying through the air like a chicken does. Smooth Crab is still taking hits for CDBot. CDBot might be the one to get away, and Smooth Crab, depending on how well the chickening. No! The Warrior pushes CDBot, ignores Smooth Crab, potentially going because the timers will be lower on CDBot. So he pushed him first. Alrighty. Well, Dylan is chilling. That was Perp's team versus CDBot's team. That's who pushed. So Perp pushed down from Jade to Sentinel Hold and found another team there as well. Didn't kill either team, so they both have potential to get up. Looks like more teams are about to fight. Clar, Icehaven might be gatekeeping someone right here. Meanwhile, Dylan is chilling, the person whose perspective we just came from. They're going for the res right now. Yeah, Clar is 100% going for it. He is finding someone in Icehaven at the moment. I don't know if they're going to push it, though. Are they pushing it? Is the question I guess we're all room for. They're just catapulting away. They don't even want the engagement. They'd rather save their health and aggressiveness for later in the match when they can third-party someone instead of blindly pushing someone. Makes sense in this case. So as they keep going on, they're going to ignore the entire different team. Let's go move over to Perp real quick. It looks like he's still fighting CDBot's team, although they are not all down. I think Smooth Crab is still up. Not sure where he is at. Yeah, Filer, Dylan's chilling. This could be the favorite right here. Other than Codex team, it could be the favorite. Estador and Thuggy and Claw are all taking massive damage from the circle. Luckily, it's only the first circle, so damage-wise, it's not too much worried about. Once you get to those final 2 or 3 circles, that's when the damage starts to kick in heavily. Here, let me turn up my audio real quick. There we go. So we'll let them go. Oh, Killmaster. Gatekeeping someone at Lumberfall. Lumberfall is always a tricky place to pass through. Feels like you get aimed down on any angle. And in this case, it looks like it's going to be a little rough for the team Killmaster's going against. Let's see another angle of the fight. Dylan is chilling, going for someone else on his end. Is it Smooth Crab's team? I'm not sure.
We'll go to Almirada. I've been fishing here for so many days. You can get it done.
There is audio in the background. I'm not sure what from.
Be able to find everything.
I apologize for the audio in the background. There we go. There we go. What's going on with Clar's team here? Clar's going for it. Clar's is going to go down here if he's not too careful. Ah, man, he's pulling out all the stops. He wasted all of his abilities, had nowhere to run. He goes down, but Thuggy is still up. Where's Thuggy going to leave? It looks like Thuggy's going to push down to Trinity Hills and go from there. She's is going to go down with Dylan is chilling, being pushed by an axe warrior. Yeah, that looks like the case. Dylan chilling and she's both down, but it looks like a third party from a different team with an axe. Not sure who they're going against. It looks like it's Sansky, actually, with Popschlock over here, doing a massive damage. Not sure how they're going to come out of that alive. Yeah, there he goes. There goes Sansky going down. Sanguinius is still helping his teammates. Still 2v3, or it's honestly a winnable situation for these great players. I've seen more miracles happen in 1v3, depending on who the person is. So we'll see what happens here with Sanguinius. They might not push and just go for the res off. And it looks like that's going to happen unless the other teams push them. But in the meantime, I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Maybe they are. Maybe both teams are going to fight for the res and Sentinel. They're shooting at someone or maybe trying to attract the attention. Let's go move over to Popschlock real quick. Looks like he's fighting teams at the edge of the circle. Could gatekeep them if he's good enough. I'm not sure. Looks like they're not going to even take the fight. They're going to try to get the high ground at the forge potentially, because the team's going to have to pass through there eventually. So they're going to just wait for the gatekeep, it looks like, in the very end. Sanguinus is still doing his own thing. Total is staying on Shees with Dylan is chilling. I think that's where UBC Rescue's team is. Going for massive firebomb damage right now. Might pay for it. So I think that's the solo smooth grab. No, it's wonderful. One of the last contestants to sign up goes down. His team looks like they're still alive though. It didn't look like he got the views off that, so we're still good to keep going. On his team, maybe get the res off. The name of the game, especially when you're by yourself, is getting a res off and doing it in smooth fashion. If you can do it, you get a successful win just being sneaky peeky like. UBC is still up. He's still chilling. Okay. He's gonna get up as a chicken. That's what we like to see. Is he what chicken? He's not running healthy hatchling. I guess he's running like most people are running the 300 extra chicken health at this moment. So let's go switch to a different person. I'm not sure what's going on in Total's end. He's just watching Drift's team. A last minute switch change actually with Drift's team. I'm not sure if he made too many people happy, but this is going to be probably one of the favorite teams to win. So we'll just see what happens. He's pushing someone on the edge of Autumn Fields. What's he gonna do? Uses that deadly axe. If he pushes, the other chicken just fell off the edge. Yep, lady kill. Woo! There goes Woo! The other one just jumps off the edge. Dies in style. He just said, no, screw you. I want to die in style, and I'm going out my way. All right, Popschlock looks like he's gatekeeping someone over in Trinity Hills. Not so much as a gatekeep, but doing just peak damage, especially with that longbow. If you get it at longbow or sniper shots, you're doing pretty good. Zor, yeah, they're just gonna keep doing that for now. Let's see. Yeah, big fights on Blady right now. Playing it cautious. Honestly, I don't see Blady really playing this cautiously. He's using an Arbalest. Some people argue whether Arbalest is too overpowered or not, but especially in this kind of tournament style by yourselves, it's pretty good. Oh, Bordy doing some damage. Bordy doing damage. He doesn't have a fire axe, which is massive damage tank, which unfortunately he doesn't have. So this could be a rough fight, especially with Edding having taken much damage already. Going for a heal, playing it conservatively. Honestly, Bordy, one of the few people that are more aggressive than me in this game, believe it or not, is Bordy, Perp, and a couple others, like Blady and Kodak. A lot of those players right now are playing super conservatively. Bordy hard pushes the one he's fighting, ignores the second person entirely, which could cost them their lives if Dr. Tep can't save them. I'm not sure. Yeah, it looks like Bordy's gonna get up here. He needs to play it smart. He's going around. He's just gonna say, I'm taking the storm damage if I get out of their line of sight. That's the move. They might be able to see the third party here. Let's go check who Blady's fighting currently over on Total's screen. Yeah, it looks like someone else is gatekeeping them in Autumn. Late game, third parties are really what changes the entire flow. You could be a great team, but if you get third partied after an intense fight with no health left, two of your teammates are chickens, it could spell disaster. He ignores that goblin entirely, doesn't even want it. The board is gonna have to figure out a way to make it work. Meanwhile, Sanguinus is fighting a lonesome Axe Warrior and his longbow teammate over in that corner. Yeah, he's just continuing to do that. Doesn't look like he's gonna let go of the Forge. Big shots going off with Sanguinus, trying to get some cover to heal, because he's at the point now, if we get a headshot with a longbow or a sniper rifle, he dies instantly. Sansky. Yeah, being able to control the Forge in the late game is both a blessing and a curse, to be honest with you. If you're able to control the Forge, you can control the flow of the late game. If you play conservatively, everyone has to play around you when they push you. Bordy sees those people, doesn't push them, he doesn't want to know he's there. They're all running the same mount. Sorry. Bordy is spectating people up there, run into Sentinel. He's gonna let them be and be sneaky peeky. He could still get those placement points. So in the meantime, Turbo still defending Sentinel holds Forge. Personally, what I would do in this situation would be last team to push into the Forge. Forge endings, in my opinion, the more I watch and play in them, Forge endings aren't the place to be for the first person there. First person there is usually, they might not get first place, but they'll get second or third. But it's really hard for them to get first, especially when they're being pushed by different teams. And then a different team pushes them with the third party. So we'll see where that ends them up. Looks like Bordy is just still watching those people. Doesn't want to do any damage. I don't know what his plan is, but he's going to make something work at the very least. Looks like Blady just got a chicken over in Sentinel Hole with an Arbalist. Doesn't push it. He's still afraid of people sneaking around him and third partying him, but it was only a single chicken, so I don't think anyone's going to be too devastated over it if they have teammates. Especially, yeah, looks good. Look at these loadouts. Kodak is running a shielding support instead of another healing ability, especially with these late game fights. Healing, it's, at least in Realm, it's a little bit overpowered in healing late game, because you could just, use a flask of healing with a shielding or the healing shout, and bam, you're up to 1800 just like that. So let's go look at Popschlock. Yeah, they're still doing their own thing. Borny is still chilling. He's really playing for placement points right now. I think that's the name. He has 0 chickens, so if he dies, he's insta-popped. Luckily for him, he has lifesteal and healing increase. So we'll see how that works. Matt Vanus, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. So we'll just see him push in slowly. My Aim Divorce, UBC Rescue, and Ace are still in the game. 18 people left. This is gonna be a clincher for sure. I don't know who's gonna come down to. I would not be able to place confident bets in this game. Yeah, Bordy's still around the outside. Oh, he sees a team. Are they gonna peek shot him? Misses. Bordy, there's not really too many options with him. No matter where he's go, there's gonna be a team there. So his best bet at this moment in time is to split them up and maybe take 1 or 2 of them down so they don't push him. We'll see. Over in Popschlock's realm, Blaney's pushes another chicken that I assume he got with his Arbalist. Goes for the kill. Double chicken, actually. The other chicken goes up. It looks like that they're pushing that chicken hard. Blady doesn't even care about the flying axe in his face. Honestly, that might cost him. Yep, they cost him right there with that shot to his body. Luckily, it was not a headshot, so he didn't take as much damage as he could have. Meanwhile, this is going to be a weird ending circle. Lots of players. 16 players in this final circle. I've had public matches where I've had circles 4 times that size, and there will only be 16 people. So we'll see how late game this turns out to be. Yeah, Bordy is at the edge of the circle. He's not given a single millimeter. That flare that flare definitely sees him. He knows it. I don't think they're going to push him, but they're going to watch out for him in this case. Meanwhile, Blady are just going to send this corner. Not going to push in until they're forced to, along with Bordy. No, Bordy's on the move early. Bordy goes early move. He has a healing shout, so he could take a little bit of storm damage. They see him, misses the sniper, hits it. Dylan is chilling, gets the shot off. Good job, Dylan. He still has his whole team left. There's not too many teams that have a triple team left. So props to Dylan, otherwise known as Perplexity with Filer and Shees. They're going to have to push in soon, though. It's a slight off Forge ending, so it's not a complete Forge ending, which could be interesting, especially since it's in the front. Yeah, everyone's kind of just playing around the circle, waiting for the timer to tick down and see who strikes first. They say he who strikes first gets the win. In this case, maybe that was an exaggeration there, but in this case, I don't know if that's gonna work or not. We'll see. Yeah, she's Perp still hiding in their building. Dylan is chilling with them. Sansky still controlling the forge, surprisingly. Yeah, everyone's just kind of waiting around. The biggest move right now is Filer kind of sitting out in the open. Flares going off left and right. It's kind of interesting. Perp is running a sensor drone. Usually people don't run sensor drone, especially when you're playing in a team because it only reveals to yourself. But I would assume they're playing in communication with one another, and he can point out where they are all at any moment. If nothing else, it just gives that much more visibility. So Sansky is still defending the forge. Still getting big forge moments. Filer and Perp's team are just trying to make it work near the statue here. Get a lot of Skull of Chaos damage out. Their team's just gonna try to jump off of that. I don't know. Essador and his team are just trying to get on the bush. Make sure no one's pushing them with the flare. I'm not sure. Not sure. Turbo, I mean, they're still defending. Lots of, like, just little things happening right now. Still 15 people left. Only one person has died in the last minute and a half. Oh, Turbo getting flare damage. Oh, big lag spike right there on Turbo's end. Teams on both left and right. See, this is why I would not want to be in Turbo's place right now. As soon as the circle gets just a little bit smaller, team on the left and the right are going to be fighting on him. But man, let me tell you, this is something else, isn't it? Rescue's on the left. On the right is Blady's team, all still alive. That's the triple team still alive, and the team down there. Team on the bottom has the low ground. They're going to push up. That's not good at all. That is not. Shiz, oh, they're slowly making their way up. Slowly making their way up. Ah, the circle's going to push in any moment now. Oh, gets the Soul Gust off. They're rotating healing. That's allowed. You just can't have two healings at the same time. Firebomb coming and making a late game comeback, especially with little ground like this. Firebomb takes up a large portion. Filer dies. No one's going to push him, though. Again, no one's going to push this late game. They're going to wait till everyone's a chicken before they push everything, or else you're just going to get yoinked from the other side and take a lot of damage. Looks like not too much. Again, Sansky just defending the forge with all of his might. Yeah, man. The forge is pushing in. This next 10 seconds is going to be where it's at. What is Shiz? Shiz goes down. Dylan is chilling. Also potentially going down here. Lots of stuff happening. So many chickens. Is he going to be able... He does fit inside. The two chickens are going to fight one another. Who's going to win? Who's going to win in the chicken fight? Neither of them. They're saying, no, I don't want this chicken fight. Sansky gets the win, potentially. It's a 3v3, yeah. Drift's team and Sansky's team. Nice. Drift doing massive axe damage. Two chickens. Three chickens on the other. There's 5 chickens in total. The only one still up is Blady's team. If someone's running incubation, they can get up on the other team. But it looks like they're both fighting there. So it's looking like Blady, Kodak, and Drift's team are going to be the ultimate winners in this game. And combined, they also amassed 13 kills. So they get the maximum amount of points in the game. They get 24 points. Good job, Blady and Kodak's team. Good job, team. Alrighty. Good stuff. Good stuff. All right, let me go back into streaming.
To open the custom.
That was a good game.
Switch otherwise.
Hey,
That was a good game.
From Blady was very.
All right, let me make the next match. Slinking.
So, did that help at all having those posted or?
Yeah, that helped actually. Yep.
Okay, cool.
Awesome.
Slickies.
we were all trying not to
Tourney.
like swap too early. We were just trying to find somebody that had a fight and stay there until.
Yep.
the fighting
Oh, I
started.
forgot to make a password.
Nice.
Yeah, 2-minute delay. We don't actually know if we're being watched, so we just pick someone and stay on.
Yeah, you guys don't need a delay on your stream.
No.
Yep.
But just like
We
with
don't
your
know who
delay,
you're
we can't
watching.
see who you're watching at the time. So we're just staying until the fighting's over. and
All
then
right,
you swap.
I got the second game. Let me post the.
Okay, so yeah, so only one healing of any kind and only one skull
And what is
All right, there's the second password. Adam is live.
A clarification
The
to you. So
password?
we're
Yes.
allowed to have, they're allowed to have like a skull and a soul gust, but not two of the same, correct?
What did the rules say?
It says one Skullcast or Firebomb or Soul Gust. So they're only allowed to have one of those.
Were people using more than one?
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Lady and Codex team had a
100%.
skull and a firebomb.
Oh yes.
Same
Okay.
thing
Everyone
for
said
healing
everyone
shout.
had one of each.
What was that?
I think
Sorry.
the way it was written, it
I
was
think-
just hard for people.
Yeah, everyone had one of each pretty much there at the end.
Like
With Soul Gust and
Oh,
Skull of
Soul
Chaos?
Skull and firebomb, yeah, all the
shout.
Okay.
Same thing for healing shout and healing station.
I didn't see any team abuse that one.
One
Res
team
had
did.
2 heals.
If it was just Rezki
He
team,
said,
then
I messaged Lurtz, who had the feeding station. He said he did not know
okay.
that it wasn't allowed.
Well, if it's his team, should I? If there's a lot of teams abusing that Soul Gust, should I just take that off the rules then instead of penalizing everybody? Is the question.
I mean,
think
everyone
there's
kinda
no
took it
double
to mean, like,
offense
no
is
double
easier.
of the same.
All right. I guess I can just clarify.
Yeah. Just no double of the same. I think would be fine. You know, like no 2 or 3 stacking a soul ghost or something. But
Or even just no double offense if purple plus. That way it's forge stuff, not the early game fights.
What was that? Sorry, Popschlock.
Thinking maybe just no double offense for purple plus abilities. Because early game, if you pull 2 white soul guts out of your first 2 chests, you're gonna want to be able to use it still.
It still is kind of like Soul of Gus is overpowered already, and having 2 of them early game. I don't know.
I would just say no double offenses. I think
Fair
that's
enough.
easier to police. You
That's
know,
a
like
good one.
we're trying to make this as easy as possible on us as well as other people.
People
Yeah,
suck.
fair enough.
Yeah. We say no double offensive, which personally I didn't see anyone have double offensives. I think that's probably how they took it,
Mhm.
and that probably makes more sense.
Yeah.
Hey,
Okay,
Nikki, you
cool.
never changed your stream title, so people are confused whether this is the start
Okay.
or not.
Yeah. Let me update it. So double offensive. What else would they want to have then? If double offensive, then
Well,
that
like
makes
you just can't use 2 of this, like no 2 soul gust, no 2 skulls, but like skull and soul gust. I think that's the easiest for people to. That seems to be what people understood the
Mhm.
rule to be.
yeah.
already.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah. So I'm just gonna make clarification for game 2 and above.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was commenting if I wouldn't say penalize people for that.
Yeah.
Game one though.
Yeah. The healing one I could see because it's in the rules and it's pretty obvious.
Yep.
So I don't have a problem with that one.
Cool. Awesome.
The password for the second game.
All right. There we go. Where did I put the password? There we go. How did I pin that? Pin, there we go. Pin it. Awesome. Alrighty. How many people did we have
There are
last
ways to
game?
see all the passwords because I'm not able to see.
Did you give him the
Oh,
Discord
here.
role?
Let me give you moderator real quick. There you
And
go.
then there's a tournament chat thing in the Realm tournament section of the Discord.
There we go.
You click on that pinned message, you'll get
What
it.
about people who only had
Yes,
2
it should-
people?
yes.
Are they good?
There should
Yeah, I
be
think
3.
people crash. I think
yeah.
like Lou's teammate crashed and late
Yeah, yeah,
teammate
end
crashed.
game. If they have 2 people, that's fine. Yep. Drift needs a restart. It looks like Drift crashed, so he's gonna have to restart. I can allow that.
Like you said, there would be a little bit of time in between games. It's fine.
Yeah, I said 5 minutes minimum.
Started at the 5-minute mark. If he's not back, too damn bad.
No, no.
I'm not sure. Like,
we go.
Your mic is.
Yeah, I
going
can't hear
just
you,
like
MX.
crazy.
But everything else is good other than that healing situation with Rescue's team.
Yeah, that was the only one we noticed. And then,
Okay,
yeah, there was
cool. In the offense, we solved that.
Something about wasn't there something about Blavey and a sketchy?
We're gonna go check that out later.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll check that
That
after.
one's.
And then awesome.
Hey, Mike, your internet's going kind of nuts, bro.
Yes, very. It's very windy and it's kind of like a storm.
All right, cool. Do we have everyone in this game by the looks of it? Do we know?
We're missing. We've only got 60. I think we're still missing somebody.
Who are we
Trying to
missing?
find which team it's on.
I think Drift's back in.
28,
Billy.
We're up to 61. So.
Yeah, that seems right. I think someone dropped out, they said.
61 would mean we're back to having 2 teams with 2 though, or we have 1 extra.
So where's the one extra?
I think we have 2 teams at 2. I just
7,
5,
8, 9, 10, 11.
16 only has 1 person.
15 on me has 3. 16 only has 1.
Yeah, 16. I don't know who that is either.
Yeah, kick that dude.
Here's an issue now.
Somebody else left.
What was that?
That puts us 59.
If we kick 16, then we're not going to be able to play. You're
Yeah,
not
we
gonna be able to
need-
start.
Oh, this ain't good.
Wait, what?
Because you need every in order, you know. It jumps from 15 to 17. It's not gonna let me start.
We're the last team, so our team can quit and rejoin it to put us.
Yeah, quit and rejoin then real quick.
There's also no team 8.
Yeah.
Team 8?
There also is no team 8. Yeah. Are we have to remake? People keep leaving, or
Here, just rejoin and see if it fills in team 8.
Invite you, yes.
Russ and RB added create.
Did it fill in team 8?
Come out, hang on.
Yeah.
So
It
now
says
invite
here in the
again.
map. Oh, yeah,
What was that?
Yeah, I got it.
All right, so we need team 16.
Pop, you gotta quit out, dude, and then.
I'm in lobby waiting for an invite.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Okay, let me know.
There you go.
yeah, hey, we may just be able to. Somebody we can message Kodak and them and have them like back out and rejoin.
All right,
I
I join now, yes.
All right.
yeah, if you can join up.
Kodak, where's Kodak at?
We have a teammate now.
We're
Chaos's
16.
team went.
Yeah, we're 16.
I think
What
we're
was it?
good then.
We're good?
I think we're good. We're at 60. Yeah,
16,
start it up. Start it up now.
But yeah.
No, 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 no! I closed it!
Pour someone else.
Oh my god.
I closed it. I'm so smart.
Adam's done that so much.
I'm so smart.
Yay, Tony Day.
Same password, yes.
Yeah, Adam is life. Oh wait, did I need to invite you guys? All right, you're already here.
Yeah, we're here.
All right, Adam is live. There we go. Oh man, I didn't know Adam did that.
Yeah, he did it yesterday. I watched.
Oh, he did?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did it so much.
Oh man, things go so smoothly. Yeah, it's because his password was here, Adam.
Cool.
All right, how many people do we have? 60, right?
It was at 60. Yeah.
Okay, we'll wait. I'll
Last
wait.
game was 61.
Here, let me just do this. There.
Not of Adam is like.
Warden, thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. There you go. There you go. All right, we're up to 54. We're missing still 6 people.
Yeah, 2 teams from a minute ago.
I think a lot of people might have crashed because when you close a game, it crashes the zero game. When you close a custom, sorry.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Who are we missing? Do we have Drift's team?
57.
We're missing 1 team now.
We're missing 1 team. So,
See players.
Clar's team? Are they here?
Uh,
I might have backed out. I'll give him a minute.
Yeah, I don't see Clark
Yeah, I
in
don't
them
see-
actually. That's a good.
I do,
Man,
6,
Josie's
6.
on
They
it.
might crash
6?
their response.
All right, he's in 6, so that should be everyone. I don't know.
We had 60 right
We
before.
definitely had more.
Ah, did we?
There's one more team to join.
Just give him another minute. It's fine.
Okay,
It's
we'll
my
give him
bro.
our minute.
Team.
Man, I wish I could just automate all this, you know?
Chachi, Cheetah, and
Yeah, where's
CT really.
Chachi?
Let me
He's joining
check.
now. He didn't know the
Chachi
password
did
'cause
say,
he's not-
wait,
Oh,
wait a
someone
second.
joined.
So he made it
He
All right, that's
doesn't-
everyone right there,
he doesn't
right?
know how to- No,
60?
he just didn't. He can't do the password. He's not able to.
Wait, is Chachi
Oh,
needing it?
Chachi's still not in here. Chaos and Revenant just joined.
Yeah, all right, where's
Yeah, and
Chachi
with
at then?
another person named
Chachi joining.
twitch.tv/LerkHern.
Wait,
Yeah.
at the very bottom? Is that one of you?
No.
No, they
dude, we're
renamed.
not teams.
All right, I kicked him. Okay.
And yeah, okay.
Where's Chachi
Yeah,
at in it?
Chachi.
Where's he at?
He
Chachi
wasn't
did
able
come
to
in
do
chat
password.
though and ask for you to wait.
Yeah,
a second.
can Chachi just come in chat? I don't know.
Well, you're on
He's joined
you're on
now.
delay.
Password.
Chachi just said wait again.
Yeah.
Please
Here,
hurry.
I can put this in
We're
chat.
Trying to wait.
Charlie's Discord is. Oh God.
Okay, well, we'll wait for him. I knew stuff like this is gonna happen, so
Yeah, it happened. It's Realm, guys. It's HiRez.
it's HiRez.
That first game was fun, man. There was
That was
three
good.
full
Oh,
teams
Chachi's in. He's by
fighting it.
himself.
Tell him to get
Supposed
his.
to get kicked.
No,
Can't come in solo,
no
dude.
solos.
Oh, is he
You
solo?
need a full
Yeah.
squad, dude.
Okay,
You
I'm gonna
can't
kick
come
him
in
then,
solo.
and we'll get going. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
sounds
All right,
good.
let's get going. Let's do it. All right, guys.
Hey,
Well,
I'll-
time to
Yeah,
do the
we
same
got a
thing.
freaking Solo, dude.
There's a duo. Yeah.
Oh, there's a duo.
Mm.
Oh,
Where?
Yeah, the chaos
20,
boys.
there's
Thing.
60 people waiting on this.
The Chaos and Revenant. Yeah.
Charlie's
It'll be
team
okay.
was CTU, Real, and Cheetah. I don't know.
Okay.
He's-
We'll just monitor that because other than that, every other team's 3 from what I saw. So sounds good. I can move into the other room and let you guys do your thing.
All right, I'll miss you.
I'll miss you too.
Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
Alrighty, man, that was a mess. Woo, that was a mess. I am so sorry, guys, about that delay. Second game, I closed it by accident. It happens. Imagine doing such a thing. Okay, well, first game, it turned out it was interesting. Drift's team pulled down top and got the max kills at the same time, so his team is in the lead at the moment. Let me add that game to the tournament right now. Realm tracker, there we go. And then let me add that in for the tournament games, then we get going. All right, that's the first one. Cool. Yep, Blady, Kodak, and Drift's team came out on top. They got the most kills with 13. Only 12 of them will count towards points, but they got placement as well. So the second team was Turbo, Sanguinus, and Sansky. And then third was Ace, My Divorce Me, and UBC Rescue. So those are the potential teams right now in first, second, and third place. There could be an underdog. Dying runoff drop is a big issue. That's why it's best 3 out of 5 games. It's not 5 games, so. Okay, cool. Awesome. So here we go. Offensibility issue should be fixed. Healing should be fixed. We're good to go. Let's have a good time. And it should be interesting. Let's see what happens. Let's do it. Alrighty, guys, this is game 2 for the Slicky Nicky 00 $210 tournament. It's a weird name of a tournament since it's 210, not an even number. But we make it work because 3 does not divide 200 cleanly. So, I'm going to die first here. Josie is going to get the spectator glitch. Meanwhile, the rest of us should be good. I don't think you're allowed to land straight in the ocean. I think you have to land right off the drop. Cool. Awesome. And we're going to just get going right off the bat. Let me make sure I have the right team. There goes Josie. Pop goes Josie. Who would have guessed? Alrighty. King is landing. It looks like an outpost. Smooth Crab already killing people. Where's Smooth Crab at? Oh, he's got an early game longbow. He pulled a longbow out of the chest. See, drops could be a hit or miss depending on who you are. And he looks like he's pushing with 3 of his own teammates on them. Oh, good shots by Smooth Crab. This is his natural element because he does play naturally on AU servers, so he is in the best position possible out of most people in this tournament. Smooth Crab, yeah. Looks like it's gonna be an early game for this team over here. If Smooth Crab can hit his shots, does. Carver goes down. That was a late joiner in the tournament. Adamaze, Rune Flame, and BMC still chilling ways away from Smooth Crab. XTotalProx, yes, same thing as I am watching. Nice, Zepsis goes down right off the drop. That sucks. Alrighty, well, we're gonna let them do their thing. He got the views, so he knows that entire team is gone. Drops are sometimes disgusting, but we make it work. Looks like Dr. Tepper's team has stuff going on. If I could find him, Dr. Tepper, I think he is somewhere. We're just gonna guess. But yeah, interesting beginning. Not as many people died as I thought. We started with 59 players. We're down to 42. Ree. Oh wow, Ree's making something work. He's 138 health in a dream. Is he gonna make it? Oh, he can make it up there. Oh, that could have been a little scary there if he went off in the ocean. But it looks like he's about to just get followed. He's just gonna try to, I guess, be a bait for his teammate long enough. He's gonna go down any second now. There goes Ree by Estador's team. I didn't see much action from Estador. I assume they died late game or early game, previous game. So we'll see if they can have a higher placement towards the end of this. It looks like it's potential desert ending, either in Guntown or Goblin Gulch. We will see. It looks like Klar's already made the early game plays to land and Goblin Gulch. Thank you for the follow, Appalled. I appreciate it. Clean and Aspu and Ace. They're making moves. They're over and probably one of the most furthest spots from the circle, other than Autumn or Sentinel. Couldn't make a lot of sense though, because a lot of people aren't gonna be there. Yeah, not too much action. A lot of people are settling in their own areas. Sneaky God and Paragon like a copyrighted, landing at Seaside Graveyard. Wonderful Lemur and D Nut over in Ice Haven. There's always that mid-game lull where all the early game drop fights are either dead or about to die, and between the late game where a lot of people are just sitting around. The mid game is just a lot of looting, foraging, trying to get your loadout for the late game. Oh, who does Smooth Crab just see? A whole team there. They're just walking through. They don't even want the fight. They might have heard that longbow and assumed they had the entire class loadout. But Smooth Crab is going to pursue it. If he gets, he got him off the mount. If he gets it, that's at least one teammate down. I can rest assure you guys that the other teammates are saying, just leave us. Just leave. No, or maybe not. Oh. Yeah, they're just pushing. Getting his shots off. Didn't knock him off the mount. He's low on health. He just tanked a 914 health damage and a slug rifle shot. At most, he's around 700 HP. At the minimum, he's around 400. So another shot or two without healing could spell the death of it. Let's go switch over in the meantime. See what's going on with Billy Boy and Zorno and Lacecat's team. They're going down relatively early. Although it's oh, maybe not. Maybe they may come back with Billy. They previously fought another team that's currently rushing them with a leap. Lots of action going down right now. But between this point of perspective and the last one, looks like Lacecat's having the fight of his life. Meanwhile, while they're fighting that right then and there, Smooth Crab is still pursuing these people they found over in Ice Haven. They are not letting them go at all. Lots of fight from both perspectives here. My aim is, looks like the other fight ended, unless, yes, Jaded goes down. Smooth Crab, Chaotic Wolf. They're wasting, Smooth Crab, he's running Healthy Hatchling. Interesting. Oh, no, he's not. He's running full health chicken. Gotcha. My mistake there. There we go. Smooth Crab gets, who is it going to go down here? D Nut goes down. And Bordy also, in the meantime, killing people at the moment. Wonderful also goes down by CD Bot. Right near them, actually, at the same moment. Looks like a lot of the action right now is happening at Ice Haven. Funnily enough, I would not even think about going in this spot if I was playing this game personally. I'd be focusing more around the Forbidden Swamp area. Yeah, Smooth Crab just killed Lemur right there with Longbow. Did a lot of damage, and that was the entire team with Lemur. Goes down to Smooth Crab. Not a bad player to go down to. I don't see them around too often in queues, but man, when they play, it's something to behold there. So good job, Smooth Crab, and your team with CD Bot. Meanwhile, let's go switch over to Total Pro with Sansky over an Old Manor. Honestly, that'd probably be another potential spot I would choose. And further solidified by the fact that there is a chest there that helps them out. So best of luck to them. Smooth Crab just flying through the air, doing his best. Oh, he got the landing glitch for me, so we're gonna see how that affects the flow of the game. If you've never seen this glitch, it makes it really hard to aim down on Smooth Crab because you don't really, for me at least, I'm not used to it as much, so I don't know where the hitbox is at this moment. Looks like Rescue's team is switching off that healing station, making sure they heal to the fullest. Kind of just chilling out. They're going for the late game. Placement points are a big contributor, so we'll see what happens there. Again, we're down to the mid-game lulls. Everyone's trying to get their loadout. Looks like Animaze has his a decent loadout for sure. He's doing everything he can to make sure he has enough armor potions, healing potions. I've noticed the more I've played Realm, healing potions are one of the last things I would forge in a forge. For 15 shards, they can go better elsewhere. Armor potions you always want though, because that's the first thing ticked off your health, and you're always going to be constantly replacing them unless you have a passive or an armor potion rune to help. Looks like Joystick's going, looking a little rough. Goes down to Billy Boy. Billy Boy kills them. Good job on Billy. What is Billy Boy up to? Finding someone else. Oh, he has 2 chickens near him. Meanwhile, Zoranor is also a chicken himself. Oh, the other person ignored Billy Boy, trying to go for the chicken kill. Maybe to... no? Billy? The other person is so far succeeding as a chicken. Is probably gonna get up. Gets up successfully. Goes right back down as soon as it happens though. But is up there. Meanwhile, Billy cannot use his blink. So how is Billy Boy gonna come out on top here? What's he gonna do in this chickening situation? It looks like they're being third party actually by another team. Or, yes, I hear a horse. I'm sure they do too. There they are. They just leap right off the bat. Trying to hit shots off in midair. One of the hardest kinds of shots you can honestly do in this game. That's not like 1,000 meters away with a longbow. There goes Ree. Billy Boy didn't get the views off him, so Ree's team is still alive. Meanwhile, Zoranor hops off without Billy Boy following close behind, or Lacecat. Looks like Popschlock is viewing BMC with lots of damage. Animaze killing Chaotic Wolf in the background, but BMC is getting massive axe damage, killing for the chicken kill. Is this Animaze right here? No, that's CD Bot with the chicken skin. CD Bot goes down. It doesn't look like the rest of his team is out though of this match. It looks like Smooth Crab is still alive as a chicken. Goes down by Animaze. Animaze gets the kill. Doing good. He has 2 kills himself. BMC has 1. BMC does have a fire axe. So again, fire axe, it makes a big difference compared to a normal epic axe. That fire damage and increased overall weapon damage is really nice. You can kill people potentially in 1 axe hit in a chicken state, unless they are running chicken health. Animaze sees those people in Northport. Could go for the gatekeep. They are in the position to do so by every metric. So they might just push out towards the edge of the circle, especially considering there's a chest there. Probably gonna loot that first. What is gonna happen? You're just gonna shard everything, make sure no one else gets it, or gets the shards. Goes for the gatekeeper. Animaze is going for a gatekeeper. No, he gets rid of it. It was more of a troll say, no, haha, why would I do that? This is a tournament. I'm playing slug rifle. So we're gonna see what happens with Animaze. He's gonna push out towards the edge of the circle. Again, trying to make sure he can gatekeep by the looks of it. It also looks like Sheez is taking a lot of fire over outside of crossing. Yeah, leaping away. Trying to just do some damage. Try to make sure they don't focus him so hard. Yeah, we're gonna see what happens. Meanwhile, Filer, his teammate's going off for the right, doing maybe some damage. Yeah, Yeah, misses a lot of these crucial shots, which could spell disaster, especially if the other team hops off their mounts and knocks them off before they get in the circle and takes door damage, just like that. So, Filer needs to be careful here. Can't be overly aggressive. Almost got it. And I know a lot of people, especially at the moment, are not 100% used to the AU server ping. The lag is much better than NA servers, but the ping could be weird. But it looks like they got the 2 chickens, and the other teammate who's a mage is just trying to prevent the last chicken from being killed. It's copyright his team. Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be good for Shees and his team. Assuming they can get this last mage dead. You're gonna push him hard, especially with the other teammate there. It's a 2v3, especially the high ground. 2v3 can quickly turn into a 2v2 just like that. Yeah. Oh no. Looks like it's gonna go out to the 3 teammates. Sneaky God's team goes down by Dylan is chilling. Ooh. Good job on Shees and Filer and Dylan. Good on them. Meanwhile, Turbo and Sanguinius and Sansky are all still alive. 2 of them with a kill each. Just trying to get those, tick those point damage a little higher, the point counter a little bit higher for the total of the 5 games, the best 3 of the 5 games. So, yeah. Lots of sitting around. Clar has 2 chickens. Both of his chickens are in the forge. He just abandoned them. No one rushed him though. So maybe that was what he's counting on. He's counting on a rush on his teammates. I'm not sure. People might see still the fog smoke for a second or 2, even after the forge ends. But I don't hear anyone rushing. Maybe they're waiting for him to rush into the forge thinking it's safe. That could have been true. Maybe they were just waiting on the forge to see where the 3rd teammate was. Oh, behind him. Clar says, I'm behind you. Check all your corners. And needs one more burst rifle shot. Pushes hard with the movement, assuming the other teammates don't come in to save this person. Yeah, there goes Manny by Godlike. Good stuff. That was a third-party shot, actually, wasn't it? Because Godlike is not on this team at all. Where's he at? He's on the high ground. Now, this is where I want to be late game. This is the place to be. So Godlike is making some moves. We'll see. Yeah, is he gonna get a peek? He doesn't go for a peek shot at all. Opts not for a peek shot. Thanks for the follow. I'm just gonna call you Mr. Zero. Thanks for the follow, Mr. or Mrs. Zero. He's going for the res. As soon as the team leaves, he goes for the res. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe he's just going for the res and abandons him like the other teammate did. Oh! Oh! Nice peek shots there. Keep going. Nice. Keep it going. Keep it rolling. Woo's going push. One more shot with an ice staff. Knocks him down. He's going one more slug rifle shot. And Bra might be safe. Although revealing himself with all this noise can also be a dangerous move. As I was saying, there's people right behind him. Not focused on him though. No! Bra doesn't get direct damage there. It's going to cost him the chicken. Maybe not. Billy Boy was running chicken health. Doesn't get up. He's maybe 1 or 2 seconds behind on getting up. I'd be very frustrated in that. But Bra is gonna potentially get the res off. He doesn't have too much longer. He only has 3 seconds left. We will see. Looks like Animes has a fight of his own. Right outside the circle, but it will not take long for him to get inside it. Excuse me while I get a drink real quick. Yeah, good stuff. All right, we're gonna see what that plays out to. Meanwhile, Godlike did get up his team. So they are still in the running. They are all very capable players. We will see. Looks like Thuggy and Estor are still alive. About to go down to a sniper slug rifle disgusting combination. His teammate goes down to Filer. Filer and Perp's team could kill Thuggies, but there's teams on both sides of them. And they're both not going for the Thuggy. Both not pushing him. Pushes in the end. Edding goes for the push. Good job on Edding. Looks like Kodak is just sitting around in the middle of the circle. This is a non-forge ending. These don't come all too often, but when they come, it's very nice when you have a full team left and other teams don't. Oh, Sanguine is going for the little pokey poke with the Arbalist. Does quite a bit of damage, but I don't think he's gonna be able enough to take him down, especially if he goes for the hard push here. All of them have different offense abilities, so that's good. Excuse me. There's the firebomb. Is firebomb just enough to get him? Doesn't look like they're all just firing on him. Oh, this was death row for him, dropping down. He didn't have too many options. Acidic goes down. I assume Turbo got the views since Aspu's teammates were nowhere to be seen. Yeah, it still looks like Animes is still doing his thing, chilling like a villain right outside the circle. Doesn't look like he's gonna move anytime soon. He can wait it out to the very end of the push in. So we will see. Looks like Sanguinus is having issues of his own. All of his teammates are stacking right on top of each other. So that could be disastrous if someone's running a Skull Chaos. We will see. Yeah, it looks like most teams are just running Skull Chaos with Soul Gust as their two primary offense abilities. And then a third extra, whether it be a Grounding Shock for the Warrior, a Mage ability as well. Let's see. Man, Dr. Tep is pushing hard. He wants to get in the circle. He's not taking no for an answer today. Goes for the kill. Edding kills Copyrighted. That's the second time Copyrighted died this game. I don't think he's gonna get up a third time. Instincts tell me. Yeah. What is Edding and every other team gonna do? There's still 17 players alive. Although this is more of it's a little bit of curvy area, but for the most part, it's kind of easy to pin down enemies. It's not like a Forge ending, where you can peek around a lot of buildings off to the right, get those right peek shots. In this case, you have to confront the enemy. There's little spots like cacti or something else or similar to hide behind, but when you have 3 people, it's hard to. There goes Perp's team, or at least Perp by himself, from Edding. BMC, Skansky, again, a lot of people are kind of holding back. This next circle is going to force most of the end fights here. I guess we will see. Dr. Tepper. Oh! He pushed and they pushed back. They said, no, you sit back down there and you wait your turn, Dr. Tepper. Not today. We're gonna make you pay for that. Meanwhile, Anime's over here just baiting a shot, trying to get something to happen. He's like, shoot me, I wanna know where you're at so I can shoot you right back at any moment. Bordy's still pinning down people. Just everyone's trying to get something off, some damage in some way. Someone wants the other team to have the disadvantage. Whoever has the biggest disadvantage is gonna lose this game. And they're just wasting their chickens. Drift goes down by Bordy. He wasted his chicken because he didn't see as valuable, but in that case, it cost him his life. I assume he's just trying to get peak damage off and said, hey, if I use a chicken, I can get back off and still get a damage on their team. I guess he didn't count on the other team peeking on him through the other entrance on that house. So now he left his teammates by themselves without him. Here is the circle. Lots of empty area here, not plenty. Oh, Bordy. Bordy is in the best position right now with this semi-little like medium high ground. He could do a lot of things other teams cannot do. The only other team that might have a similar chance is Anime's team, but they got problems of their own going down here as well. Runeflame, no, they all go down. Runeflame is the last to go down. Yep, there goes Runeflame. Now Bordy versus, oh no. This house is what it really came down to. The house was the last safe haven for a lot of teams. Bordy had the best positioning in this case, and the best third partying, so good on him. Blady is just, he's looking rough. Meanwhile, Bordy's waiting outside like, hello, I'm waiting for you. Please come down, your mail's here. Meanwhile, Blady's like, no, I think I'm just gonna sit up here and make you guys hit me. I'm not gonna die unless you guys push me. But Bordy is not taking it today. He's like, no, I'm waiting. Because there are still 2 teams left. It's 1v1v3. Yeah, no. I think people are just going for placement points right now. Blady dies. And then I assume Bordy's gonna get the win here unless this chicken just can manage something spectacular. But that is the game. Good job to Bordy's team coming in first that game. It seemed a lot more controlled with no one breaking the rules, at least that I saw. So good job on the teams. That was a great game. Good game, everyone. Good job on Bordy getting first place. Blady's in third. I didn't see who got second there on the last kill feed. So good job, everyone. That was a great second game. Gets more and more intense as we head on to our third game. And remember, this is a best out of 3. Not all 5 games count, so you can have a bad game or 2 and still place very high. So I'm going to go back to the voice channel.
mean, if they're not actually abusing
Oh,
it.
hello.
Amazing.
Hello. That was a game. That was a good game.
Hey, that was
Yeah.
awesome.
It was fun. Yeah,
That was a
yeah,
really
it
good game.
blast.
That
We got
was-
some things to report if and when you're ready.
Okay, here, let me make the game real quick. What's the password gonna be this time? Don't say it. Where's my Discord? There you are.
Make it 69 is the sex number.
Stream prize being doubled, confirmed.
Wait, what was that? Can you
The
ready up,
password.
Josie? Is that you? Or whoever's not ready up?
Sexy number.
Hey.
There you go. It's just sexy number. Awesome. So what do you guys have to report?
Okay,
So-
so we have
Go ahead. Daisy.
Clark's team for a double healing late game, and then Sneaky's team for a mage and warrior combo.
They've done that the past 2 games. We didn't catch it the first game.
Wait. So first team was Clark's double healing, and Sneaky. What was Sneaky doing?
No, Broad Godlike and Sneaky God's team had both a mage and a warrior.
Okay.
And they've done that both games. We just forgot that was part of the rules until this game.
Okay.
Missed it the first game, yeah.
Okay. Awesome. So I'll deduct from Clark since I already clarified on that for thank you. Yep. And then just listen to total. So I'll just do like a minus 10 points on them because I think that's a
And-
good number. So
Yeah, do you think? And then just to clarify, is double RB allowed?
yes, right?
I think.
In the
I
rules,
think
Yeah,
that's
I'd
allowed.
say so in this case because you're
In
not.
the rules, that's
yeah.
allowed.
Yep, it's allowed then. I'm just gonna say the community. Awesome. Honestly, I don't know who Turbo's talking to. Hopefully not me.
I don't know. I think not you.
Probably not. He's probably talking to Layscat or someone. Awesome.
Can
but
someone
that-
DM Sneaky or one of them make sure that they know that they
Yeah,
can't do
yeah.
that?
Pro just tagged Broad Godlike, yeah, so
Yeah.
they should know.
Okay.
They should know.
I'll just remind him because I don't think we got it the first
Say it in
time.
lobby chat in case he's not listening.
Yeah, thank you.
Chaos Hit Battle and KX Nexu only have only have 2 in their team. It's team 14.
Did they have two
they only had
last
2
game as
last
well?
game too. I think they
Who-
had somebody that quit out at the end, right?
It was Reverent, right?
Yeah.
That
So
was-
they should have their third. What's going on? There's your third.
Not animes in the chat. Like, I want to be fair. Sorry. Take points.
All right, cool. All right, well, people are mad. I don't know where Chaos Hit Battle's third person is. All right, I clarify. I first said to Sneaky, no double classing. He's like, yeah, obviously I didn't do that. So I clarify, no warrior mage on same team. There we go.
Oh, Adam was also Mage Warrior. We missed that.
Oh, was he?
Oh, did they? Oh,
That's what he
Adam,
just
yeah,
said,
Adam said
yeah.
they played Mage Warrior.
Okay.
Appreciate the honesty.
Yeah, we missed the ability swap as well. Those are hard to catch without watching everybody.
It is. And I don't think they were doing it out of malice, so, you know.
Right, it wasn't like they ran it the whole game. double.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
yeah.
All right, well, that should be good. I'll wait for Sneaky to reply to me. We have 2 minutes. Games are going good. This third game, it's best 3 out of 5, so lots of stuff can change. Okay. Other than that, though, that was the only 2 issues, right? With Clar and Sneaky God?
Yeah, and then Adam as well.
Adam,
We missed.
okay. But
Going
Adam...
through right now and double checking, it looks like that was the only teams that did that. I'm looking at the Realm Tracker.
Okay. Why is Layscat by himself? Oh,
Best
you got
3 of
people, never
5
mind.
though, so first 2 games.
What was that?
Breaks best 3 of 5 though, so that's
Yeah.
one of the benefits.
Yeah, it gives a lot of leeway for stuff like this. So we have 54. How much did we have last time? 57? Was it 59? I can't remember.
I think it was closer to 60.
Was it?
I think it was
60.
60. I think it was 60, and then it might have dropped to 59 when you hit
Chaos
start, right
just
when you hit
joined by
start.
himself. Why is he by himself?
Chaos had Revenant on his team,
Yeah,
but they were only duo last time. They weren't 3.
Well, there's 2 Chaoses on the same team with Reverent, if I'm not mistaken.
Last game they joined with only 2.
Oh. If he's just by
Thank you,
himself.
bro.
What was that?
Appreciate that. I said thank you,
They're
bro,
getting
for
out
that
of hand in your
message,
Discord,
just
so I'm
because- yeah,
going
dude,
full dreaded.
like,
Oh,
yeah.
thank you.
I was going to, but I'll let you do it, dude. You got it.
About to say, I'm not looking at the Discord right now, so
Yeah, I got this.
thank you. All right, well, I'll give them another minute or so to get in, and I'm going to just kick Chaos if he's by himself, because there's no point for him to play
And I
solo.
tagged him in the Discord and asked where his third was, and then he lost his second. So
Okay. Awesome. Well, I'll give him another minute, and we'll get going.
CD, shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
Things are getting out of hand.
Yeah, I'm not worried about the Discord, honestly. They can say
No.
whatever. So, all right, give it another minute. Are we missing
we're missing-
anyone
We're
recognizable?
missing one team. And
We
just
are
not
missing one
sure
team. I don't know who they
so-
are, though. They might have just backed out. If that's the case, that's
I'm not
on-
gonna say that.
yeah,
Yeah.
just don't, let me say what
I
I'm
was,
saying.
yeah,
right
I
now.
was gonna say
Yeah.
it must suck to know Reg.
Yeah.
No,
Don't say anything you don't want.
he
in the
actually does
VOD.
get terrible ping.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna kick Chaos, then we'll get the game going. Does it sound good to you guys?
Wait,
Yeah,
Chaos
fine
is
with
number 15 though.
He's 19.
Nice.
It's 19, dude, yeah.
Oh, he rejoined.
Yeah, he's by himself, so
Yeah, yeah, good.
there's
oh,
no
there's
point. So yeah,
2
I'll
teams
kick.
missing if you kick him.
What was that?
There was 2 teams missing if you kick him. The first.
Yeah,
game
but he's
missing-
by himself, so
And last game it was only 2, so that was free shards for another trio essentially.
yeah. So I'm just gonna get rid of him then, because there's no point for him to play
What?
by himself.
Ortiz team to kill him last game.
All right.
Yeah,
every
yeah,
other
board
team's
board
here.
Yeah.
got him.
All right, so I'm gonna kick
How
him
does the
then.
point system work? Is their point system like?
All right, here we go. 3, 2,
Why does Liz get cute?
1. Boom.
He's trying.
Here we go.
He's really trying me.
He's poking the bear and he's gonna get swiped down.
Here, let me just make him.
Fine.
Can I just do
Can we
brainless
just, like,
chatter?
mute him?
There we go.
He's actually not 12. He's like 14, 13.
Making a roll that stops him from sending messages.
Cross his
Love
line. CD knows too.
There we go. Awesome. There we go.
All
Well,
right, Nicky, go enjoy, bud. Do your
all
thing.
right. Let me know if anything happens. I love you guys.
Love you, bud.
All right. Bye.
You
Hey,
think
Oh
Lane
my
might be
gosh.
getting kicked.
CD knows that if he says something, he will be.
All right. All righty, guys. Well, that was the second game. That was a good game. That was a fun game. Bordy's team won there in the end. So it's not just a complete straight shot for one team. Like it's gonna switch around, especially the best 3 out of 5. I don't think people are counting that. Most tournaments, especially recently, have been just adding up the summation of every game. This is allowed so for other teams to have a penalty, first game or 2, plays bad, but still plays good in the other 3 games, and still come out very high on the leaderboard. All right, cool, awesome. So let's have a good game. A lot of spiciness, but that's what you expect from a tournament. That's what you expect from a tournament. So, good stuff. For the most part, everyone's doing what they need to be doing. So awesome. Why someone's DMing me real quick? All right, there we go. 30 seconds to count down, and the tournament will keep going. I'm excited. These have been fun. I enjoy running tournaments, honestly. Like, it's a blast of a time. I love seeing the sweatiest of the sweaty players compete in a high-level game match. Also, sorry if I've not been reading your guys' chats at basically all this entire time. But no, good game. I've not been reading it. But no, thank you guys for being here. It's been fun. Hopefully I don't sound terrible to you guys. Hopefully I at least look good to you guys, So, let's get her going.
Dropping in now.
We're missing our third. Where's Josie at? There she is. She's gonna be the last one to die anyway. So in the end, it doesn't matter. Bingo. Love it. Best part of my game right there. I almost got good placement. And there she goes. Good job. We got last place. No placement points for us. But let's check out where everyone else is landing. Sneaky landing forbidden with copyright. I need to change my, there we go. Filer over in Guntown. Sanguinus, oh, with his teammate already going down. Two people, at least two teams landed in Trinity. Looks like one is looking better than the others. Lemur, man, Lemur's had bad luck the last 2 games. Hopefully his teammates can help him up. I'm gonna assume that not all people or teammates there died on Lemur. Turbo found an axe out of the chest. Good on Turbo. And we'll just see where that goes. Adam A's, meanwhile, landing up in Old Manor. Good stuff for him. Early game loot is where it is at. Sloshy running down. Wow, running down in these houses. And I never see anyone land here. Man, you discover a lot of locations you don't see. Meanwhile, Turbo and Sansky moving over in Trinity. That was the team that murdered with the other team in Trinity. Total 40. Let's see what's up with Turbo. Not too much. What's going on with Sanguinus? Everyone's kind of doing the same thing right now. Not too much action. Billy Boy, wow. Someone landed crossing. Crossings, landings in a competitive match don't see them too often. People get scared to land a crossing. But on the other side, if you think about that, you could be like, oh, if no one lands there, we're gonna land there because no one else is gonna land there. It depends on what's going on in your mind. All right, well, I'll let Billy Boy do his thing. Meanwhile, it looks like Blady is having troubles of his own in Forbidden Swamp. Taking a lot of, I think it's Adamaze's team, actually. Adamaze is not going down without a fight. Adamaze's warrior pushed on him, doing lots of damage. Sneaky God cleaning up Kodak and Drift. And I think the last one is Blady. Yes, indeed. There goes Blady's team. One of the favorites, may I add, to win this tournament. So that game, that's probably gonna be knocked out of their, like, 3 games. That's probably not gonna be used in their final point total. So again, not everyone's gonna have a great start against, especially teams like Sneaky and Copyrighted, with pretty average loadouts. So, again, anything can happen. Sanguinus still chilling in Trinity. Filer, again, we're getting to that mid-game lull where everyone is just trying their best to collect as many shards as possible. We're gonna switch over to Thuggy on Dreaded. Doesn't look like there's still a lot of action. I hear some noise in the background, a couple horses. Just teammates by the looks of it. Someone there? No. Just chilling on the very top in near Goblin Gulch. Again, very interesting landing spots from a lot of these teams. A lot of people traditionally would land in Crossing or Trinity or a lot of places to collect a lot of shards early game. These players, they're running Pennywise, trying to get as many shards in the short amount of time as possible. They're not even looking for kills. Most teams here, they're some of the best, so they know they can't kill each other very easily. They'd rather collect shards instead. Looks like Reski here is taking massive damage along with the Ace. I am not sure what's going on with this team here. Looks like they just disengaged from a fight. I'm not sure what's going on, but they just love to fight very, very bloodied. Oh, it looks like Reski goes down. That might have been the team. Smooth Crab's team. Not a bad person to die on, honestly. Meanwhile, it looks like, yeah, Smooth Crab doing a lot of damage on his end. Sneaky God chilling by himself in Forbidden Swamp. The fights are sparse, but there are fights. It's really a fight of mind games. Because a lot of these players know how to shoot. Every person here knows how to shoot in one direction. It's really how to push, how to lean around a corner, when to push with your team versus when to push solo. Because there are use cases for both scenarios. Most of the time you'll find a team pushing together instead of alone. Let's go check Dreaded out. Chaotic looks like he's looking at a team Oh, Estador doing a lot of damage up in Goblin Gulch with another team there. Might have been... Oh, nice stuff. Aspu's in the middle of it, being a chicken himself. He's gonna try to get away. That's clean and Ace's team. Yeah, Aspu's gonna be the one to get away versus Bordy's team. Bordy's team is the team that won last game. And if they kill this whole team and the other team with Claw, their shard collection goes through the roof. Aspu's just trying to get out of there. He's doing whatever he can to fight and claw his way to victory. They're not gonna let him. They're gonna say, no way, you're not allowed to do this. Meanwhile, he's doing the snake technique, going back and forth. Narrowly misses getting in the house while retaining his aliveness. I don't think Aspu's gonna come out here alive. Tep's not gonna let it happen. Good job on Tep, Bordy's, and Edding's team. Already getting 5 kills in a 60-ish player lobby. It's nothing to scoff at. That's 1 out of every 12 players them killing already. So Woo and Sloshy and Spicy over in Sentinel doing their thing, trying to just get something working. Woo got his fire axe. Spicy has an arbalist and a fire plasma launcher. Sloshy using a sniper and a slug, just a green slug. It still does a lot of damage. Meanwhile, Dylan is chilling over in Goblin Gulch. What is Dylan is chilling doing? Not too much. Just collecting that chest before any other team got there. Making sure he gets the most amount of shards, not the other teams. Honestly, the most you could do is not fight a team and just prevent them from getting the shards they need. Like, that's an alternate strategy. Like, there's a lot of mind games that come on in these customs that a lot of players do naturally that they don't even know about. They just learned over time, and they're like, oh, this works good, so I'm going to continue to do this, even though I don't know what it does, you know? Lots of, again, mid-game lull, but it's still going to come to a head in the end. The late game fights are just on another level. Filer over here with Dylan is chilling, both on the same team, pushing into Goblin Gulch. There was a team there earlier. I don't know if they're still there, and they hear something on another mount. They know something there. Something is there. They know it's too quiet. When something is too quiet, you know something's bad. Meanwhile, Smooth Crab doing a lot of his own damage. He's killing someone and doing well at it. When you see a kill feed, you know they came out on top in one way or another. He is pushing into crossing. Oh man, this circle is not looking good. He might have got the kill. He might have won the fight, but is he gonna win the war? I don't know. It's a very cliche saying, but they're gonna try to make something work with Smooth Crab and CD Bot. But this is about to be a big fight. It's gonna be Smooth Crab and one or other 2 teams in Crossing. Crossing is a very loaded location, especially later it goes on. A lot of people like Crossing. Uh-oh, Smooth Crab has someone on his left. I don't know if you heard them or not. Might have had the audio bug. Nah, it doesn't get that peek shot. It's hard to shoot through a tree if you don't know where they're exactly at, even with the flare. Those leaves obstruct a lot of view. Smooth Crab didn't hit a single shot. The person was able to mount away, and they're just gonna disengage entirely. They're gonna say, we'll get him later. This circle's incoming. We'll deal with them in a minute. We got them. Meanwhile, Znepsis and his team is still in Crossing. It looks like there's an axe warrior near him. Not sure what's going on. Unless it was his teammate fighting. But Znepsis is looking a little rough, and his team's not looking much better, taking a lot of damage from the team on the other side here. Looking a little rough, but I think they can make it work if they do a hard push to the right and go out of that entrance right ahead of Znepsis, and the other team doesn't knock them off their mount. At least one of them can escape at the very least. The other team actually says, no, we knew you were gonna do that. You can't do that. This teammate, they're gonna try to make something work. Chicken goes for the firebomb. Firebomb almost gets the chicken, doesn't quite get it. Nepsis goes down, fouled, and Carver all in one fell swoop. Wow. GG's Billy, Leiska, and Zornor's team. Good stuff for them. They did good on that fight there. Meanwhile, Chaotic Wolf, CD Bot, and Smooth Crab are pushing to Outpost, looking like a great ending location. Let's go check out what's happening over in Fungal Jungle with Brock Godlike fighting someone with an axe. It's never fun to find a fungal jungle personally. For personal experience, fungal jungle is one of those spots where I don't have to go there. I will very heavily advocate we don't go there. Trying to make something work. Sneaky on Braun guy like going pushing through the low ground. Meanwhile, his teammate Sneaky Guy's just pushing out fungal. Looks like a lot of people are just avoiding the fights. You don't see this every day. When people play for money, they know what they're playing for. So they're gonna be like, you know what? Save our breath. I'll swallow my pride. We'll beat them later. No need to murder them right now. So that's what Sneaky and his teammates are doing at the moment. Again, it's looking like a Guntown or Outpost ending. If it's an Outpost ending, it's really going to be a fight of high ground more than anything here. Meanwhile, Popschlock, Sansky, team pushed, got spicy. Don't know if they're going to be able to finish the other two teammates. Looks like they're a chicken. There goes Woo. Woo goes down. It's a sad day for Woo's team. So good stuff. Meanwhile, Filer again just pushing towards Guntown. Sees someone there. It looks like a lone soldier. Uh-oh, Filer missed the first shot. The first shot is the most important shot of any fight, especially when they don't know you're there. You can do a lot of damage in a little time. It's like a sneak attack in any other modern game. So if you miss that first shot, you miss all your opportunity to do a ton of damage. So they're gonna disengage. They're gonna be like, no, we're pushing somewhere else. We're gonna fight them later, like many other teams we've seen. Meanwhile, Sneaky Guy is still trying to make something work in Fungal, taking some storm damage, but in the end has 10 potions. Their team has pretty good loadouts. They're gonna make something work here. Oh, Adamaze and Runeflame and Beamseed, they're just holding the ground right here. They're not the only ones in Guntown. There's two other teams there. The Lone Soldier and the team that pushed him and missed the first shot. Adamaze is just doing his best to sit there. Has no kills along with his teammates. They're playing for rank right now. They're going for the last positioning. Sloshy goes down by Blush. Good job on Blush's end. With Chimpko and Escape. Make their name. They didn't have a good last couple of games, but they're making it to the final three in their mindset right now. They are trying their absolute best to make something work. But uh-oh, right ahead of Blush. You see that little team? It's gonna cause them a lot of grief in the future. And a lot of people, when they're on mounts, they don't just look forward. They do a full 360. And they got distracted just like I did. They didn't even think of the possibility of being pushed from the right side. They're just gonna try to get out as fast as possible. They're in the bad spot here, and the circle's coming in 10 seconds. The other team's pushing pretty soon. Oh, there's the leap. Skull of Chaos misses, which is really nice for them, especially being in close proximity of one another. Again. Uh-oh. They're in a lot better position now, but that circle. The Warrior pushed down. Ah, come on, Blush, you can do it. Again, bad spots here positioning-wise, but maybe Blush can make it work. We will see. Again, just pushing right ahead, doing their thing, trying to make it work. You know, doing whatever you can. Meanwhile, they're being gate-kept. If one weapon hits them, they're off their mount, and that could be really a game over for them. Especially with Chimpko back there, having very little health. Well, best of luck to them. Meanwhile, we're gonna go check out what's going on with Bordy and Outpost. He's going for the early game mid-circle. He is not leaving that house unless he has to, even though it might be a forge ending. So we will see. Meanwhile, Blush is taking damage from the other side of the circle. He is just squished. He has nowhere to go. It's a GG's. Broad Godlike steals the kill and the point, though, which it's pretty good to do. Like, it's not about how much damage you do to someone, it's whether you get the kill. And in that case, Broad Godlike, he got the kill and the point. I'm about to say, this tournament will probably come down to a point difference in the end. Meanwhile, CDBot, Smooth Crab, and Ganak Wolf are all sitting in one place right now, trying to go for that triple stack damage, all having good loadouts. Lamer over here and his team just taking the high ground. They have a minute before they have to move. They are in a good spot, higher than any other location for the most part, for any viable location that aren't going to shoot them. Meanwhile, Bordy over here, he's in a rough spot. He's below 2 hills and in a house that's pretty small and there's no second story too. So he has to defend from virtually 3 or 4 locations, including the windows. Because window shots are underrated, but if you don't suspect them, you're in trouble. Bordy punishing people who are pushing in. You go, Bordy. Yeah, Bordy going, or Filer going on Bordy, or just going back and forth. Again, it's gonna really come down to positioning in this last circle or two. Let's go, Lemur. Come on. This is your game. Yeah, rough last couple of games. Let's make positioning count this time. Yeah, Lemur's pushing in. Doesn't have much health, but has a healing shout. D-Nut also very low with not the highest ability count in the world. D-Nut's going down to Zoranor with the Fire Axe. But Lemur has a Fire Axe of his own. And he just hanged a Skull of Chaos to the face. But used it. Oh! Filer scared the bejesus out of Lemur. He scared me. He said, actually, he came to the wrong place. Here is Death's Gate. Sneaky Odd fighting She's and this entire team. Brock Godlike. Sneaky God just making his way up. They don't call him Sneaky God for no reason. Filer using an Arbalest. It's a conscious decision to use Arbalest or a longbow. And it doesn't make sense to run 2 Arbalests in this case. All right, well, they're gonna sit around there. Meanwhile, Anime is still in the game. 18 people left, including his team. All triple teams by the looks of it, if the math is done correctly. Anime is looking rough, they're rushing him. Someone just leaped on him, I don't know if you saw. Nice. They're still BMC. As long as they have their tank alive, they're still, Lacecat got him though.
Come back here, you yellow-bellied coward.
Sneaky on kills the team. Look at Turbo over here, just try and survive. There's a team right there. If he goes for that chicken, they're all gonna rush him. But if he doesn't go for the chicken, if he gets up, he is, they're fine eventually where he's at. And they already found him. Before he even spoke a word, before he even whispered, Turbo's location has been revealed. Yeah, the Braga like takes down Turbo with a leap. CD-Ball and Smooth Crab just kind of stacking on one another. Smooth Crab has no health. Is he gonna healing shot his teammate? There you go. Good job, CD-Bot. Zorner, high ground outside the forge, right against the other hill. Both hills are gonna be pushed in this next circle. Boarding, going for the res. Late game res like this is one of the most risky things you can do because you have to make sure you're around the location by the time the res goes up to defend the teammates where they're just gonna go down. So a lot of people, when they see a res, they won't push till the very end, but as soon as they do, they're gonna push. And then they usually take out the team because they know the other team's at a disadvantage. So we'll see if Bordy is able to do something with it. Not 100% sure what Bordy's gonna plan is. Like, look at Filer right here. He's just doing blast arrow damage. And Bordy is just not having a good day. Look, oh, lots of stuff going on now. Sneaky God doing lots of damage from above. Again, Filer down here just trying to do his best. And just, there's 4 teams. There's a team on both hills, one in the forge, and Filer's team. And there's a sneaky team somewhere else. Bordy kills Zoranor with Lacecat's teammate, potentially having to carry if they are still alive. But here is the final push of the game. It looks like Popschlock, or sorry, Sneaky God over here has the best positioning. He's gonna be the last one to push in more than likely. Especially with that high ground that's his. He is looking good in his location. Tanking every hit, going for high ground visibility more than anything. Meanwhile, Filer out here has just every low ground in existence, has so much visibility on him from every team. But here is the final push of every team. Lots of axes, arbalists going off. We're seeing what happens. There goes Filer. Meanwhile, Sneaky God over here is having trouble with his own. Gets a chicken off. Smooth Crab kills Filer. Here, lots of death are about to occur. People are going to start realizing their placement, though. Because the last 6 teams, if I recall correctly, get placement points. Yeah, good job on Sneaky's in. Chaotic Wolf just sitting around. It looks like it's lagged out on my screen. Again, lots of forge pushing here. This is what a typical forge inning looks like. All right, it's coming down to 2 teams here. It's Bordy, or sorry, more than what, 2 teams. It's Bordy by himself, Sneaky with his 2 teammates, and then over here with Chaotic Wolf with the triple stack. If Chaotic Wolf wins this, it'll be a different winner for each game. It won't be the same winner for every game. And everyone's abiding by the rules right now. Everything's going smoothly. Bordy, is he just gonna lay a firebomb right there as his move? If he does that, then he'll be looking pretty good. He's running Prox Trap with Trapper, potentially. Could be interesting abuse. Well, not abuse, it's allowed in the tournament, so we'll see what he does. But Bordy's just sitting there. I think Bordy was the one to res, or try to res Tepper earlier. So, I'm not sure. Meanwhile, Sneaky on it is the one up here where Bordy is trying to avoid. I don't know if he notices Bordy down there in the forge in the corner. Definitely notices the other team, though. Uh-oh. Smooth Crab definitely knows where he's at. Meanwhile, Bordy's just taking damage like there's no tomorrow. He's looking rough. Bordy's trying everything he can do to stay alive. There goes Copyrighted. CD-Bot's pushing. There's 2 chickens and Bordy left. No, 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 there's Bordy there. You don't forget about Bordy. Never forget the ace under the sleeve. The chicken is pushing. All right, it's a 2v1. Bordy versus CD-Bot Smooth Crab. CD-Bot misses 2 crucial axes. Hits the 3rd one. CD-Bot's going down. Is Smooth Crab gonna... Smooth Crab clutches the win for CD-Bot's team and gets the dub. It has been a different team every game for the dub. So good game. That was a fantastic watch. The ending was chaotic and it was amazing. Good job on every team there. GG's, guys. Wow, what an ending. That was good. But yeah, it goes to the Smooth Crab's team for game 3. Well, hello there. That was a game.
I was
Yeah.
Wow.
That was absolute chaos at the end.
That was chaos. That was a
Dude.
great ending, though. It's been a different winner every game.
Bordy almost clutching
He
the
did.
like ultimate clutch.
Oh,
Yeah, I thought
He
Bordy was
hiding
gonna win
in
that
there
at
for
first.
So long.
All right, let me make the next one.
Do we
That was
know how to
nutty.
fix that glitch, Pro? Where you get
I
stuck
mean,
in the
like,
floor? Do we
superhero
soar or
landing
what?
slash catapulting usually does it.
Yeah, because I know Chaotic had that all game.
Yeah.
Selecting game 3. What's the password gonna be? Let me make sure. Is people talking crap? Yeah, people are talking crap. Who
People were
cares?
talking crap, but
I don't care.
this Sharss sucks.
Shard. Oh, that's
No, we
perfect.
can't. Can we spell that?
Sharss suck. There's 3 S's there. That's gonna be fun.
Password?
All right, someone's not running my game. Is that you, Total?
oh, it's me. I'm sorry.
They're good.
I was trying to log into Twitch.
All right, there we go.
It
We
logged
only
me
had
out.
one rule violation. Are you ready for that?
Who was it?
Yep. Go for it.
Nepsis Carver fouled for
Yeah.
a double heal.
Double healing.
Yep.
We did have a double heal.
Okay.
For like a while.
Who was it?
And, yeah, we're
Carver?
being forgiving on drop if people don't abuse it or accident.
Yeah, I understand
That
that.
was like
It-
8
it-
minutes in.
That's just
Yeah,
case
they
by
were-
case, and that's
and it
Carver,
was for a long
Nepsis,
time.
and fouled. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just keep that in mind.
Yeah,
I'll
this
deduct
password's
points for them.
Confusing me. SHA or SSS.
I've got
And it was, and they kept it through a
Oh,
fight,
my-
not just initial.
It's not
Sharss.
working for me. Yeah, it's not working.
Is it not?
No.
Codex team got in.
Codex is in it. They're the
That was
only
Kodak
ones.
in then.
Maybe they misspelled it the same way. Oh, we got first team in.
Sharss sucks should only have 2 S's.
Are there only 2 S's?
Are there
Yeah,
only
should
2?
only be-
There's an S at the end.
Oh,
Sharss
Sharss sucks.
You forgot an S somehow.
There we go. Woo!
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Half of mine didn't go through.
Yeah, I
They're
love
still
it.
grayed out.
I love
they
it.
There they go.
There's
Awesome.
a few more people in there now.
Alright.
Just a couple.
There's a few.
All right. Well, I'm about to say that was a good game. I didn't see any other rule violations, so.
No,
Nice.
they were good.
Man, that was the ending. That was the first forge ending. Oh, the second forge ending. Well, last game was it? Ah. And it's been different teams every game too. It's
Who
the
won
best
that
part.
last one?
What was that? That was Smooth
won
Crab's team with CD Bot.
Oh yeah, yeah.
All right, I need to start entering these games in the tournament soon, so let me do that real quick. Have enough time.
I'm gonna go make a call.
All right, we're gonna score with teams.
Well, we were thinking next tourney, we definitely need to figure out how to have like all streams up at once, so you can just see what's happening.
What do you mean
Yeah.
all streams up at once?
That way you could view all of our screens at the same time. We gotta figure out how to make that happen. So
There
you
would
can
be a
just
way
see
for
what we're
that.
looking.
But
We'll figure it out.
We'll
figure
find a way, Nikki.
we'll find. I mean, we stayed up till 11 last night, so.
Did you? I was.
Oh, two. Sorry, two. You're right.
I got yelled at for going to bed at 4:30. Thank you very much.
You went to bed at 11? What?
Sorry. I was entering the start time for the tournament. I guess I got mixed up. There we go. There we go. Games. How many games are there? 5.
Okay. There's only 53 people.
Oh, you also put game 3. It's supposed to be game 4.
Oh, is this game 4?
It does mean 4, but we're not changing it.
Yeah, deal with
There we
it.
go. That was game 4? Or that was game 3?
Yes.
Huh.
Game
Yeah, it was
3.
3. It was
Man's going by
Sentinel,
quickly.
then whatever one wasn't Sentinel, and then that one.
Sentinel and was like, I can't remember.
Goblin almost. Like Goblin Gulch, yeah.
Goblin Gulch. Alrighty. 1 second. We still have a minute and a half. Alright, let me start adding these games in.
You mean you didn't get Lurk to do it for you? Wow.
Now.
Imagine.
So the Chaos team only has 2 again. Just going through the teams
I might
here.
just, especially since they were out of the last game, because I said if they lose a teammate, they're kind of forfeited. So.
Yeah.
Forfeit.
Forfeit.
Oh.
Yeah, they need their Revenant guy to
Team
come back if they're gonna play.
Alrighty. Let me check alternate.
And that's 3. That's 3.
Alrighty.
Other than that, I think we're good.
Alright,
yeah.
yeah.
Other than that.
Oh, okay. Well, this is interesting. Okay.
Numbers are very different.
So let me, can I share my display capture?
Who else joined? Because it's not. His numbers have been different. Team 1.
Alright, so first place is Bordy's team right now with 49 points. Then it's Blady and Kodak with 40 points. And then Turbo and Sansky with 39 points. So it's a close game.
Turbo and wait, never mind.
It's close.
Yeah, Team 13, that's the Chaos guys, only has 2.
That's it though. Everything else is good.
And that's
Yep.
it, yeah.
Yeah. Well, then we have to take deductions for Carver's team and Clark's team. So
Clark's team that game?
you
They
double
just-
healed, right?
No, last game.
Yeah,
That was
last
the
game.
game before. But
Yeah, not this game.
Yeah.
That was game
And then
2 for him, and then game 3 for Carver and Nap.
Yeah, and then if we're worrying about the double axe or the double mage warrior, then first 2 games it was both Adam's team and Godlike's team.
I'll see about that because I
that's
probably
up to
didn't.
you.
We'll see about that.
How are we going to do this? Kicking Chaos, the Chaos guys,
Alright. Where's he at?
because they're level team 13, and there's another. I don't know.
13. Yeah, they need.
Should we be the very last to join?
Yes.
And that we can fill in.
Here, I'll just kick
in
them
right
because
now.
they don't have a third. Does that make sense for you guys? Makes sense for me. I don't have your name objections. Okay. Let me kick
Sorry,
them.
yeah, I'm typing you. It's your turn.
Okay.
You do you.
All right, and then if you guys can join, we can get it started.
We're in.
Can you go? out
Yeah,
and
we
come
need to back
in?
out and then come back. So let's all quit out and then you invite us back, dude.
Oh yes, quit.
Wait, which team number were you guys though?
Oh, we were team 14. That's the thing.
13. So we're missing 13.
You'll be missing. Yeah, so we'll need Nepsis's team to.
Yeah. And
Here,
Every
yeah.
time.
Let me ask.
who else is in?
We just need the last team though. We need the bottom team to.
Who else am I meant to invite? Because it's not letting me in the game.
Yeah, somebody didn't back out.
Pop, even Pop, you gotta quit out, bro.
Dang it, I was going to go get coffee. I'm back.
No coffee.
All right, I should ask
Alright,
Nepsis to back out, come back in, right?
Okay.
All right.
SHA4, SU.
All right. When you guys come, and then we need Nepsis to come out, come back in,
Backed
right?
out. They backed out.
Oh, they did?
And then they should
Yeah.
come back in.
13,
Mhm.
14, 20, yeah, 15.
Yeah. So if they come back in, then we should be good.
No, they still went to
No?
20. They didn't go to 14. There is no 14 still.
Oh.
Tell them leave again because we just joined.
Wait, did
It's
they
still-
back out and come back in, Carver's team?
Yeah, they did.
Tell
Tell them try one more time, I guess.
Yeah, try it one
Yeah.
more time.
If it doesn't do it, then I guess we remake.
And that sucks.
Yeah.
See, I don't know why Chaos is trying to get in. Here, let me... Where's Chaos at?
Take their
Let me
things
take-
away.
Yeah, take his roll away so that he didn't get the.
Yeah, I took
don't know.
Chaos's roll away. Okay.
And then if we have to remake, we'll just do a new password.
All right, let me know when you guys get in.
So
You
we're
guys-
number 13 right now.
13. Yeah, well, let me start. Okay.
We need
And so we
one-
need them to try backing out one more time to get 14.
Try who backing out?
Nepsis' team.
Okay.
The bottom team. We need to try it one more time.
And if it doesn't work, then we'll.
They and
Okay, we'll see. Oh, man. I love how this is just this tiniest bug in the world.
Okay, but it's going well.
should I DM Carver?
If you have, like, sure.
I
Yeah.
have it, yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
Where is he, Carver?
Are they not going to back out? Fouled. I might just remake it then in this case if we're just going to
I,
keep this way.
I just DM'd him.
All right, I'll give a minute. Did someone just backed out? Who backed out?
That was one of them. That was Carver. And
Oh, and
Nap
Foul's
just
still
followed
there.
left.
So yeah, we're waiting on Foul to do the same.
Fouled?
To back out with them and then queue back.
Oh, there they go. Awesome.
Yeah, let's hope it goes in at
Okay.
14.
All right, there
Come on now.
we go. Wait for it.
And I'm just scrolling between seeing.
How long does it take to type Sharss sucks?
That's how good you are at spelling.
Took me
I was about to say,
That's
you type it all the time, so.
fair. That's fair.
Oh my god.
taking some time.
Oh, did they
Oh
come
yeah,
up?
they're in 14 now. Let's go.
Start it. Don't click close.
I almost clicked close. I won't lie.
God.
I almost clicked close. Almost pulled another Adam there.
Oh, no.
Awesome. Well, this is game 4. Woo! Fireworks.
Are you sure?
Yeah. 3 equals 4. You made me reconsider it for a second. I won't lie. All right. Well, you guys keep it up. I appreciate you. I'll talk to you later.
All right. Good luck.
You're doing so good! Woo!
Good job.
All righty. This is game 4, everyone. Game 1, 2, and 3 have been real nail clinchers. I won't lie. That last game, especially with Bordy there. Wow. That was an ending. You know, Bordy makes miracles, but he's not a miracle worker in that case. But man, it was fun to watch. Hello, Adam Mays. 57 people. There's still so much interest in Realm. It's crazy. I'm really hoping HiRez sees the potential with all the people that are willing to play this game after 2 years with very little communication, to say the least. I hope they see it. Excited. But what is this circle looking like this game for game number 4? It's looking like, either a Forbidden Swamp or Fungal Jungle ending if it's near the middle of the circle. Now Realm can also just be like, hey, we're landing Outpost. I guess we'll see. What is going on? damage. Awesome. Right? I am in the right one now. Awesome. What's going on? I wish I had more emotes in this game. I have bought 1 skin and 1 badge, and I bought a mount. Tony the Tiger. Can't you forget about Tony the Tiger? Oh, man. Just thinking about this upcoming game gives me chills. I love it. Let's get it going. Love this game. And here we go. First one to drop is the best and coolest person ever. I don't know who this is. Oh, is that? Yeah, okay. Nice. It comes down to Josie. Nice. Perfect. Alrighty, who is our first person? We got Sloshy, Woo, and Spicy. Over in Trinity, not too far of a circle. Jade, while landing an outpost on one of the towers. Good place to land. Very sparse chest, but you know, sometimes being sparse and getting stuff is better than having a lot of chest and fighting constantly. Especially in the beginning when it's, oh! Meanwhile, wonderful Lemur D-Nut. They're having a bad game right now. Game number 4 is not looking like a favorable game for them, unfortunately. Oh, it looks like there's more than one team here. Yeah, Spicy. And Woo's team is fighting another team. 3 teams all landed in the same location at Trinity. And it looks like Spicy is going to get the win here versus Turbo's team. Spicy and Woo's team. And Sloshy's. Looks like that team was successful, and they get to reap the benefits of all of the free shards available from 6 players. Although no one that I know of is running Bok. So that could have cost them a total of 150 free shards. But that's a risk they're probably willing to take in the beginning. Thanks for the follow, Olives. What is gonna happen? So Spicy gets the good drop. Meanwhile, everyone else doesn't look like too much action's going on here. Dreaded is spectating Lace Cats, kind of scrolling around, same. Early game looks like a more chill beginning. Popschlock over here spectating a team potentially fighting each other with Blush over in Lost Forge. It looks like it's Chimpko's team versus Blush's team. Sorry, on the same team. Their team versus the other team. Apologies. And from the other perspective, so Chimpko is going against Ace's team. Aces has the footsteps. Neither of them have the best loadouts in the world. No one's overpowered with an axe. So it looks like they're just risking it. They're just going for it. And it looks like Ace's pressing W-ness might have paid off in this case, if they can kill the chickens. There goes the first chicken. There's still 2 people left. One's still alive. The other chicken will get up. Unless a person had a movement ability to get them up there. Doesn't look like that's the case, though. Meanwhile, over here, Joystick is having issues of his own with him and his teammate versus another team entirely. He just pushes forward with a blink. Joystick's actually making something work. No way! Joystick actually, oh! He 1v2'd that beautifully, but the third came out and stabbed him in the back. Joystick, unfortunately, is gonna die to Smooth Crab after that. Similar vein right now, Brock Godlike and Sneaky God are trying to pull out a win with 1 chicken and 1 teammate. The chicken's about to get up. Before he gets up, the Skull of Chaos kills Brock Godlike with 0.5 seconds to go, or less. My eyes are pretty slow, so I could be incorrect here. But Lace Cat's gonna push down and potentially finish off the other teammate. Sneaky God gonna go down? There's no way they're gonna let him out of his sights. Look at that leap. Uses it as a straight vertical leap. And that's the end of Sneaky God's team right there. GG's, Sneaky God. Meanwhile, everyone else is chilling. Chimpko is being pwned from the side right now at the moment. What is Chimpko gonna do by himself? They're pushing him to the edge of the map. Is he gonna drop off in the ocean if he has to? The hunter misses. This could be the comeback. This could be the comeback. Chimko gets it! Now he's gotta finish the chicken. Chicken has not used his... Oh, he's just going for it. Come on. One shot's all it takes. He gets it. He kills Resky. That was a 1v1. And it looks like Chimko got the dub at that point in time. But didn't kill the team, just killed one of them. So there's still the potential to come back on both sides. Chimko's still alive, get the team back. And so is Resky's team by the looks of it. Oh, there's the team. Chimko's gonna wait it out if he has to. Chimko is not moving. You're gonna force it. Meanwhile, my aim divorced me is gonna push it. And oh, he gets a yoink to the ocean. Good stuff. I have not seen that before. Meanwhile, Kodak doing some serious damage with Drift over here. And kills Smooth Crab. Did he kill the teammate? No, here's the teammate. There goes Chaotic Wolf. Good stuff, Chaotic. And that's the team there. Edding is just collecting on Bankham Autumn Fields and a chest landing near him. Thanks for the follow, Kerr. It looks like Dr. Tap's looking really good, especially those 2 kills in the beginning. And thank you for the subscription, Kerr. I really do appreciate it. Hopefully this is entertaining for you guys. I love putting on tournaments. I love getting the Realm community together and having a good time. I want to see this community come back and grow. I don't care if I'm buried. I just want a community to come back, and I'll do anything in my power to get there. So, on that note, it looks like, oh, what is she's doing? Are they just triple stacking on one another? It looks like that's the way to go. They're just gonna wait for someone to pass by them because they're not making a single noise. If someone just willy-nilly goes by them, who knows what's gonna happen. Clara over here doing some long-range damage. Come on, Clara, you got it. Again, this is less about getting the win and just doing damage that'll cause the other team the win in the end of next game, or this game, sorry. Because you can't influence the late game and the early game. Just doing a lot of damage, forcing them to use their armor potions, make them not grab chests, make them run biome or forges. Like, you can influence a lot of history. Meanwhile, everyone's kind of chilling out. Animes, is he going for the res by himself? Animes might be going for the res right here. If he goes for the res, gets his teammates up, yeah, there could be a chance. Could be a chance here. Yes, he does. BMC and Runeflame get right back up, and they're gonna make it work. It looks like they took a lot of damage and were punched because of it. But they're up. Animes is just warding off the threats. Yeah, nothing is happening near BMC. I don't know what that audio bug was. But BMC is safe right now with Adam. So best of luck to them. Hopefully they end up in a better spot now. Blady and Kodak and Drift on bad spots. All together. But looks like they're gonna come out top here. I guess they were just forced outside the circle for a split moment. But it looks like they're safe now and just pushing forward. Blady is running Arbalest with a gold revolver and a proc trap. Looks like he's running the Trapper talent. You don't see it. I don't really see Trapper used too much, but with my rules in place, it only makes sense. But switching over to Lacecat and Zorner, he was pushing someone earlier and shooting. It looked like a lone teammate. Using a flare. I wouldn't be too aggressive. You don't know how many people are there. Only, yep, an entire team. He hit the jackpot. Misses the Skull of Chaos. Is he gonna push in? Yeah, he is. He's pushing right in. Yeah, Lacecat's pushing right in. Or at least doing a serious damage. He's not letting anything get by, except he missed the last 3 shots. So he lets something get by, but he's not gonna let that be the last shots from his end. He's just getting a new angle, and he's gonna hit the shots. He hit the proc trap. Oh, proc trap would be a great distraction for Skull of Chaos use. That might be what the move is at this point. Nice, nice. Lacecat disgustingly barely makes it, but man, by making it, he afforded himself the chicken of 40. 40 going down mid-game. I don't even think there's 6 teams total left. So Borny might not even get any placement points, might entirely rely on kills alone. We will see, I guess. Lacecat's taking his time, waiting for his leap to come back up. He's gonna wait for his leap and not gonna really push. He's not gonna be too up there. Yep, there goes Lacecat. Good job, Lacecat and Zornor killing Tep there. Thank you for the subscription. Hasio3, I appreciate it. Sorry if I said your name wrong. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. You guys are awesome.
Subscribed for 1 month.
Man, these are great fights. I love it. What is going on though? Any interesting fights converging? Was everyone doing that mid-game slump? Oh, we got an interesting fight on Filer. 3v3 by the looks of it, at least a 2v3. Filer has the advantage unless the other team has the third I just didn't see there. Filer's not pushing it. They'll get him because the other team has to push north and Filer knows that, so they're just going to try to pin them eventually in a circle. They're playing late long game. They're not playing right now. They're playing late game in the future when they know they can get them. You don't have to push in a moment. If you could play later and get a better secured position, that might be the move, and that's what they went for in this case. Meanwhile, Drift is pushing over to Lost Forge. Looks like they're shooting another team entirely. Again, lots of fights going on left and right. Have to be on them. Gotta make sure you can handle it. And Drift's team, they could do it. They got one of them. They got Billy Boy. Another good. Again, every team here deserves to be here. There are very few, if only a single team, that does not have the prowess or the queuingness of sweating to be here. But every team that I've seen play deserves to be here. The only reason people are dying is not because they're not skilled. It's just because of how the game goes. There can only be one in the end. That's why we like a battle royale. Not everyone can win. It always comes down to one. Even if it's the best player versus the best player. One person has to come out on top every time. What is going on? Woo is getting serious damage against the Prox trap. We're taking serious damage with being slowed down with the Prox trap. When they do that, oh, they're being pushed hard. Woo's going for a leap, uses early movement, hitting an axe right as the warrior used a healing shout, and it's gonna go down if the other team gets one more good shot on him. Uses a little bit of healing to his advantage. And he has lifesteal to also help him at the same. Nope, doesn't even help him. Woo's still going down. He's gonna hope that they don't see him there. If they don't see him there, he could get up and like disengage entirely. Nope. Lady gets the dub. Good job, Lady. And there's another team there entirely. I don't know, Lady might not even fight that. Meanwhile, Aspu up here at Forbidden Swamp, being third party as they ran down, they get ran down upon. So happens, you might be in a great position, but there's always someone better than you, in a better position in this case. But it looks like Ace and Aspu are gonna be the ones alive. Clean goes down. But, you saw last game, we both saw this. Bordy tanked almost 2 people by himself, an entire team almost by himself. So I'm sure as heck can believe 2 people could take on 3 without any doubt in my mind. As long as they play their cards right, we can see. Anime's still alive with BMC and Rune Flame. Man, my throat is dry. Sorry for the interruption. Come on, Blady. Blady, his team has 6 kills already, 6 points just like that. Even if you have no placement points, if you get the max amount of kill points, that's 12 right there. That's 12 points, which is first place in the game, point-wise. So sometimes you don't even have to place first. Like the top 3 teams that are tied right now, they're all relatively within reaching distance of one another. The highest team is only 9 or so points away from the second place, which is nothing. That's 1 game. That's all it is. That's not even a game. That's third place and a kill. Because third place gives you and nets you 8 points. If you get 1 kill, that's a point, and that's 9. Bam, you're there. You don't even need to get first or second. So, again, this tournament is far from over. Meanwhile, BMC over here, as I was talking about him earlier, sees people over there. He's not hard pushing, because when you get in a small circle, the audio cues get much more severe. You hear a lot more going around you than a huge circle with people miles apart. Jaded. Getting fired down upon. Oh, there's 2. There's 2. All right, Lil Mino is the last one left. How's Lil Mino gonna handle this? he's actually just disengaging entirely. I don't know if any team sees him, but he's probably safe for now. Meanwhile, every other team. Oh, Clar firing down on fouled.
Some new form of.
Doesn't get the team though. He did not get the views of the entire team there. So Clar's just, yep, man, that was a nice soul gust. Good soul gust. Meanwhile, Lil Mino over here doing a lot of damage on headshots from a guy on outside the circle. Had the same idea as UYL. UYL is being a little much right now, pushing by himself on another person. Is he just trying to get points for kills right now? Is that his objective? I guess we'll kind of find out as the game progresses. Is Drift pushing on anyone? No. But sure as heck, there's 20 people left, so fights are about to start ramping up before too long. Filer is in a little bit of trouble. I assume that was Nepsis' team that got him as a chicken. And he's definitely going to get back up. And he's going to clinch at the same time, maybe? No, he's not. He barely makes it up with little health, but instantly turns into a chicken again. Man, what's going to go on here? Meanwhile, over here, King Lil Mino goes down by Zorner as we transition back to Blush, sitting. Lots of people just fighting, then peeking, then waiting around, waiting for the chickens to get back up. So we'll see where it ends up. Yeah, lots of interesting conflicts towards the end here. Zorner's by himself. His teammates left him. Zorner's teammates didn't even believe in him. They just left. Well, there goes any chances of the res for Zorner and his teammates. Yeah, no. He gets Flare. Another team did some third-party damage. He's gonna get the kill. He gets 6 kills by himself? No! As soon as he draws back the longbow, he gets shot from the behind him. And they're both chickens now. Estador, that was ass spoo that Zornor was going for. And he dies by a Skull of Chaos. He didn't even get the kill nor the point. Which is not good for him. Man, what an ending. Do I say so? Meanwhile, Animes is getting some low ground, taking some damage over here. Using Shielding Shout to the best ability. It's gonna afford him some damage, but man, it's not gonna afford you that much damage. Meanwhile, Kodak and Blady, everyone is low on health at the moment. Blady having a good shot, but man, trying to shoot uphill battle never works. You want to be on the person uphill. You don't want to be the person fighting from the ground. You have much better positioning on the top, and you don't have to waste verticality trying to get up. They come to you. You don't go to them when you're on the high ground. Meanwhile, Escape, again, lots of people kind of hiding in buildings. This is a very heavy building ending. Lots of places to hide. Oh, this next circle is not going to be the final circle either. That's the crazy part. That is going to be the crazy part here. BMC is now by himself. Animes and Rune Flame have gone down. Is BMC going for the res? I don't think I saw the res go off. So he's just going for kills now. Maybe? Because his team has enough shards for a res, but everyone is going to know in a 10-mile radius, hey, I'm rezzing. Come to me, I dare you, essentially. Meanwhile, Drift over here is a chicken. There are chickens out the wazoo. BMC's going for the res. No one's on top of him. He might be betting man at the moment. So he's going for the res. Meanwhile, Blush and Chipko. One's a chicken, the other one died as a chicken. The teammate's up and becomes a chicken. There's the chicken. Nepsis goes down. So many people dying left and right as a chicken. Placement makes a big difference, so you might be by yourself, but you might be playing to be the last one to die as far as possible, if that makes sense. Because it's easily a 2, 4, 6, 8 point difference just by moving up a couple slots. Meanwhile, BMC is just emoting. I don't know what BMC is going through his mind, but he's trying to do something. Zorner is by himself again. His teammates left him. They didn't even give him a second chance. Zorner over here is just not even shooting. Oh, he's going for the peak shot. Doesn't even go for the peak shot. Look at BMC over here. Gets the res off entirely. Good job, BMC. Good stuff. Yeah. They got up. Meanwhile, Zorner has the high ground, but there's teams all around him. How's he going to handle that? Great question. I guess we'll find out right now. He's mouth speeder, and it looks like he might be running master riding as well. Moving very quickly, affording him the mobility for this late game. Just for a little bit. Inside the building, all that speed, mouth speed, just a waste of a rune. And he's in the worst spot possible. Zorner needs to get out of there. He gets out of there and does not take a headshot damage at all. Oh man, these late game fights. Late game fights, what is going on here? Estador just pushing what he can. Oh, lots of people happening coming in left and right. A chicken, 2 chickens, 3 chickens. You have a chicken, I have a chicken, everyone has a chicken. Says we're gonna be able to get out of there. Yes. Oh, he's next to his teammate though. That's honestly not a move. Don't be next to your teammate. Does Anime see him? He does. No, he got up. He got up. What's going on? He gets the chicken. Anime gets the chicken. BMC kills him. Red Flame is down. BMC is the only teammate still alive. He just clutched it for his team right there. If it wasn't for BMC, Animes would be dead. So would Rune Flame. Good job. Zorner is still alive. Man, what an ending here. What an ending. Nice shot. One more. Doesn't get the headshot on the last one with the fully drawn back bow. The chicken has occurred though. BMC just can axe to the death and abuse the hitboxes. The teammate's gonna push down. All right, it's a 1v3 situation. Oh! Kodak's just going for it. He's like, screw it. I'm pressing the W key and see what happens. GG's. Good game. That was Adamaze's team for the win. If memory serves. Good game for game number 4. Let's go. That was a great game. Good game. That was awesome, guys. Good game. I hope you enjoyed that ending. Man, it's always crazy. The last circle is the one that drives everyone crazy. Alrighty, let me go back to my...
My goal is my time alive bonus to be 0. Hey, Nick.
Hello. That was a good game.
Dude, that was a very good game. BMC was maybe the clutchest res of all time.
BMC, that was a clutch move by BMC. If it wasn't for him, Adam would be dead for sure.
Well,
and then,
he rezzed them all too.
He
Though.
rezzed
and he rezzed them all too. Yeah, like that was amazing. All right, this is game number 5, right?
Yes, this one will be the last one.
All right, awesome. All right, we're gonna do that as the name. We're gonna name it Best for Last. There we go. Awesome. All right, I'm gonna be right back. I need to head to the bathroom.
Yeah,
you guys,
yes,
have
fun.
I will entertain chat for me a little bit.
I've never done it before.
Be right back. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for the subscriptions that last game and the follows. Like, this has been great. I love tournaments. Hopefully you guys have had much fun as I have doing this. Like, this has been great. So, in the meantime, I'll be right back. Don't move.
I'm moving. Man, no, that last game was absolutely insane. Absolutely insane.
That was awesome.
BMC coming in with a clutch res. I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was a 2-man race between Clarkson Thuggy's team and Kodak's team.
Yeah, you called Thuggy pretty early, and then BMC got you with the.
Yeah, man, he got out of that fight. He got out of that fight and got the res off. I didn't even realize he said it. I just knew he was hanging down there spraying mermaid pictures on the wall and just kind of looking at sweet nothings.
Powerhouse team, Pepper and them got out early.
Yeah, they got kind of pinched in that house and had teams shooting at him from 2 different directions.
That's the way it goes.
Oh, I didn't realize they got 2 different reses that match. That's what Adam just said in chat.
Damn, dude.
Yeah. And how about Woo's team taking out? There was 2 different teams right on drop.
That was big. The Trinity fight.
Yeah.
And then they got pinched.
Yeah, they did.
They got pinched.
Are ladies' team in number 1 right now, or whose team?
We don't know. He hasn't.
He hasn't updated it.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back.
How was my absence?
It was awful.
Oh,
We missed you
Tick
the whole
just
dang
rated
time.
me. Thanks, Tick.
Painful. painful physically.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hit the sound clip for you.
Hit the sound clip. I'm gonna add that
hit
last
the real
game.
one. I was just gonna do it.
Yeah,
actually,
that's
but
right, Adam. You take that.
Ooh.
Ooh, all right.
Oh, did someone add a game in my tournament for me?
Maybe Lurk did, yeah.
Might have been just the last game, because who won that? That was Anime's team, right? Okay, never mind. Yeah, he didn't add it. My realm tracker didn't
You just
update.
can't count to 5.
I can't count to 5. All right, after that last game, the positioning actually changed.
I love that I just saw you get up, show off your
with my shorts. I love it.
Untucked shirt.
Don't talk about it.
The shirt into the
Don't talk about it. Don't.
That's my boy.
That's my boy.
Oh man, yeah,
my
Nikki,
boy.
don't let her go. You're not.
Yeah.
Right? Imagine.
All right, so placement after that last game is first place is Blady with 62.
Ooh.
Second place is Edding with 52. And then third place is Sansky with 41. So Bordy needs to win this if that's the only really upset.
What's second place in right now?
Or what was that?
What's second place in right now? How much
Second place?
Yes.
Bordy, his team with 52 points.
Dang.
So if he gets
Game
10 points in first place, he could take Blady. We'll see. This is what this last game's all about. So, and that's before any deductions, but I don't think those two teams had any deductions on them. So, cool. Awesome. We still have 1 minute and 20 seconds. And I assume there was no rule breakers that last game that you guys saw?
No, we were clean.
Not a single one.
Let's
go. M
Clean
needs
game.
to get kicked down there at the bottom.
Who is it?
There's a solo right at the bottom, dude.
Oh,
and
bye.
somebody that hasn't been in the
Yeah,
tournament
thank
the whole
you. I'm about to say, we've retained most of our players.
Yeah.
I love it.
surprisingly.
Yeah.
Oh, well, maybe the threat of them not being able to join future tournaments
Yeah.
worked.
That and the fact that it's best 3 out of 5.
It is. I like the best 3 out of 5. I
I
really
agree.
like that.
I will never do another tournament that's not like that.
Yeah. And I have not heard of anyone crashing either. It's crazy.
Australia servers did.
They're built different.
Would now be a good time to talk about like maybe the next tournament?
Oh, sure. Here, I'm going to be myself.
Ooh.
All right, guys. So there's 2 upcoming tournaments. There's one for Animes. I'm going to post it in the chat. You're going to see a little bit
Next
late.
tournament, entirely new moderation.
But the first one is for
That's why
Animes. Let's shout him out. Go check him out. He's a great guy. He's going to have a squad tournament. There's going to be a casual version of it and a sweaty tournament version of it. Go check him out. Go sign up for it.
Right, new streamer.
I think it's in 2 weeks on Monday. I don't remember the exact date, but go join his Discord. Go follow his channel. Go check him out. The second tournament coming up soon is mine and Total's tournament. So let's go shout out good old Total Pro.
I guess we'll see in 2 minutes.
And Total Pro and me are going to host a Hot Drops tournament. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be like a crossing hot drop style tournament with duos. There's gonna be heats, brackets. It's gonna be fun. So if you like this tournament and want to see a more sweaty version of it, hot drop tournaments. I'm excited. So with that in mind, you should sign up for them. If you want to see more of this, you want to see me more of it in a suit, sign up for those tournaments. I will wear the suit if I have to every time. But no, this has been fun. I'm ready for this last game. You guys have been great. Like, it's been a blast today. I've had some of the best fights. I kind of like dressing up every once in a while. So, in the meantime, let me make sure the last team is all good. Cool. Nice. But yeah, sign up for the upcoming tournaments. I'm excited for them. If you have any questions about anything, let me know. But we're going to get this last one going. Oh, hey, Slicky. Hello. Goodbye. Thanks for the follow. But let's get this last game going and have a good time. Let me show the full leaderboard, by the way. Here is the leaderboard for anyone that wants to know. This is first place right now. First place, let me just make it bigger. First place is Blady with 62 and 33 kills. Second place is Edding with 52 with Bordy. That's his team. Sansky, third place with 41. So they're all pretty close. Then fourth is really not that far behind either with Thuggy with 38. And then from there, fifth place is Chaotic with 34 again. There's a lot of 30s right here. Very like 1 or 2 point differences between like 7th place and 4th place. So this game's not at the end now. Like there's still potential for massive disruption. We'll just see. Because the most amount of points you get in one game is 24. That can if Blady gets last place and Turbo gets first with maximum amount of kills, Turbo wins the tournament. Same thing with Thuggy, technically. Yeah, or that's a tie at least. So we'll see. But anyway, let's get this next game going.
Yeah.
All right, I'm done. I did everything.
What about the hot drop tournament?
We're just now listening to your description of the tournament.
Oh, nice.
Hot drop?
Yeah, it's a hot drop. Me and Toto are doing hot drops and crossing, or somewhere similar to it. I'm excited.
When will this be?
What was that?
When will this happen?
We're still working on the date.
Yet. Yeah.
We're still working on it. And no, you can't say that, Toto. You say we're working on it. You gotta be business-like.
We just don't have a date lined up yet. We're still like the same thing.
We're still looking at each other's schedules.
Yeah.
We'll contact you in 5 to 7 business days.
Will contact.
Will contact. I love it. Oh man, I love this.
Also, yeah, your face cam's off.
Now it's back on. Display capture.
Okay.
You're 2 minutes behind.
Very bad.
I just wanted to make sure you.
No. I appreciate it because I didn't realize I was off till I looked at it.
Also, it just came back on right now.
Nice.
Like right here.
You guys are
Where
amazing.
we're dropping, guys.
All right, I will catch you guys later.
All right, bye.
Have
Have
fun.
fun.
See you soon.
Peace.
All right,
Have a good
bye.
game. Alrighty. It comes down to the final game. Game number 5. I'm excited. This can be an upset. Could be the upset of the century. Ah, he died first. Nice. Thanks, Josie. That's my girlfriend. Alrighty, let's see. This is Anime's skin. Also, and we're in Flames and Perplexity skin. They all run the same assassin. Although I don't think he has the chicken run off to the side. So, they're all landing on Lost Forge. There we go, perfect. Any hot drop fights? Doesn't look like it. Someone died already or disappeared from the kill feed. It might have been one of our viewers that are helping me run the tournament. Shout out to them, by the way. Yeah, everyone actually is not in the same area. Runeflame getting some sweaty stuff off in the beginning. Wherever... Runeflame? There you are. What fights are going on in Lost Forge? Okay. There he is. Nice, nice. He's gonna kill Runeflame here. No, he has to reload. It's Reloading Simulator 2022. He gets Runeflame down, but he gets down himself. There's only one man who runs that skin as a chicken. You know who it is? Does anyone know the Realm Royale player facts? It's spicy. I don't see too many people running like that. Good stuff. Good stuff, Runeflame and Animes. Anime gets the kill. So they secure Lost Forge. Meanwhile, Perplexity's team's over Forbidden Swamp. Perplexity doesn't even know, but he's gonna get rammed from behind pretty soon. Especially, it's gonna be a very more early of a fight too, because they're gonna have to push up before too long with this long circle they have to travel to. Wow, Carver's going down and crossing. Fouled is somehow gonna have to make it work as well. Where? There. Fouled. Sorry about that. Foul just disengages from crossing. He just dipped out. Thank you for following M1BS. I appreciate it. The Foul's just like, nope, I'm out. Bye. He just, how much shard does he need to res? He needs 30. That's all he needs. He needs 30 and he's good. He needs 1 shard. He can shard his shotgun. He might just go for the chest. Doesn't get the chest right away. So we're going to see what he does. Meanwhile, not too much going over in Colmus Village. There's an early fight with Sneaky God. Oh, Sansky getting off some shots near him. Not doing a whole lot. Maybe he's trying to drag them in near him. But, oh, they might be pushing up. They're pushing up. Hopefully there's a whole team there and they can just get rid of an entire team there. They're shooting Blush over here, actually. And Blush's team is escaping. They might be chased, though, by Sansky's team. So Sansky is chasing Blush. All of them are. None of them are staying at the forge. Looks like they're going to go for the catapult. to get out of there, but they're just gonna follow them on the catapult. No, only one. They're splitting up. That was a bait and switch, wasn't it? But they might have detected it actually. Yeah, they might have to split their teammates up because one used catapult to go the opposite entire way. That's smart. That's really smart actually. They might have known they were gonna be followed and pinged down upon, so they're yoinked out of there to force it like a split fight, especially in a 3-person situation. It doesn't divide it too evenly. Yep. So Sansky and them are going there. We'll see how that turns out. Meanwhile, Popschlock, Bush is by himself, being silent, not making a noise. The other people all went on the catapult. I don't know if he knows that or not yet. They'll have before too long, whether we find out or not. But meanwhile, Fowl does get up the res over in Northport. His teammates are up, Nepsis and Carver. I guess we'll see if they can make it work. It's kind of a late start. Late starts, let me tell you, there's nothing that affects the outcome more than a late start in a game. It determines everything. And look, there's a third party right up there waiting for them. Yeah, right there. Yeah, Blady killing Godlike. Fouled. Trying to third party to make something work. So there's 3 teams here. Northport is hot. He's fouled. He's being safe. There's a longbow right there. All he has is a burst and a pistol. It's not bad for peak shots, but I'd not take a burst versus a longbow in any situation. And Carver, it looked like he has an arbalist for a second, but he actually has a crossbow. So he's not doing a ton of damage either. He does rapid fire, but it's not as strong as an arbalist by any means, especially in this situation, where long range really is king. And that was Blady disengaging against Carver's team in Northport. They're not even going for the fight. They don't even know who they're going against. So they just ignored him altogether. They're going back to Old Manor. Smart, smart, smart. Meanwhile, Fouled over here, he saw someone over there, a team. I don't know if they're gonna engage that. Look at them switching off. Make sure they follow the rules. We love to see it. I guess they're gonna go for the push now. There's the push. It's a 3v2 situation, but it's not always a guaranteed 3v2. And that misses the entire conch. They're pushing that chicken hard. Yeah, that's Sneaky God. Trying to switch back quickly to Sneaky God. Yep, there's Carver. Wow, the 3v2 and Sneaky God and Copyrighted get the win there. That's gonna afford them a great deal in the late game. Good job, Copyrighted and Sneaky. And Bra's dead. Their tank was dead that game. So good stuff. Wow, okay. What's going on with Bordy? Bordy needs to make a move. If Bordy wants to win this tournament, he's gonna have to get the max kills and placement. Because if he is trying to get all the points he can get, he's gonna need to do something radical. Yeah, because right now, Blady, what is Blady up to? Kodak and Blady, wow. If this team dies, this could be the game upsetter. Because this team right here is in first place, Kodak and Blady. If they die, Bordy just has to get, I think second place is the minimum for him to win. And Kodak's looking rough. He's gonna go for a Frozen Cemetery res. If someone's there, that's a hard decision. He might be just ignoring it altogether. He is. Is someone following him? If someone is following Kodak right now, then it's game over really for him. Hey, I guess we're gonna see what happens in the name of Kodak. Smooth Crab also is finding someone. Oh, people in front and to his left. That might have been his teammate. This might have been Kodak actually he saw. Smooth Crab might have seen. Yeah. Who did he see down there? Who is it? Is this Kodak? Which team is it? No, it's not Kodak. Kodak is still alive to find another day. Man. This is what it's coming down to. This person right here. I'm not sure. Now this, man, I love close fights like this. But meanwhile, Popschlock, or Chimko, sorry, with this Keemstar skin he has already got is going down. Yeah, is he just gonna jump off? If he knows he's gonna die, sometimes it's smarter to just jump in the ocean more than anything. Positioning has switched a little bit. He might be able to get away, believe it or not. Yeah, Kodak's going through Old Manor. He's just chilling around. I guess right now he's asking his teammates what to do at the moment. Guess we'll see. Not 100% sure how he's going to make this work. If he plays for placement, if he gets top 6, that's probably the move. He might not even play for anything. He might be just sitting around. That's probably, in my mind, his best bet. It's not to do anything risky, play it safe, and just get some placement points. Or maybe a kill if he can manage it. Meanwhile, Perplexity, Shiz and File, or... Perp's gonna carry his team right now. Perp's not out of the race just yet either. Perp, Dylan is chilling. They're in 8th place, but they're in that little bracket where there's a lot of people like 3 or 4 points away. So I guess we could see. Thuggy over here getting in some fights. Left or right, he's disengaging with his team. Lots of disengagement. You don't see this in a pub match. Pub match, you press the W key and you just Cinder. That's the name of the game. Meanwhile, Klar, Thuggy, and Estor, they're getting out of there as quick as possible. Avoiding Joysticky's team over here, who's rushing them. Chaotic Wolf being in some trouble of his own, actually. When is Chaotic Wolf? How's he gonna come out of this? Because I guess they have the high ground, so they're in a better position right now than the other team. Especially that firebomb being able to go around bushes and do some fire peak damage, which is really nice, especially in this position. Misses the sniper, his high damage output. Whoa, oh! CD Bot goes down. They're being a little too aggressive, being third party from the left side. Ooh, this is looking rough for them. Yeah, they're just disengaging. They thought they had it at first, but they're just going for survival. Letting CD Bot get up. They're tank. You can't let your tank die right now, at least. Meanwhile, Sanguinus is the team that's pushing Chaotic and CD's team. They're pushing right to them. They're gonna find them. Here's the issue. Even if one person has mount speed, the entire other team will be disregarded by the other team. They'll plow right through them if they don't all have mount speed. You know, get out of there. Fortunately, not the case. Fortunately, Chaotic Wolf might be in a good spot. Sanguinus goes down by Sneaky. Good job, Sneaky God. Chaotic Wolf over here. Man, 3 teams over. And Old Manor here. Chaotic has the high ground. Who knows for how long? We'll see where everyone's moving towards. Meanwhile, in Crossing, UIL has teams he's fighting on both his left and right. It might be a singular team, but it sounds like more than one, for sure. No, doesn't get hit off. Yeah, their best bet is just stay up there because they pushed him actually. He needs 1 axe. 1 axe is all it takes. Nice. Oh, the teammate from the right side. He hard push. No. Hit the feet. Come on, 1 axe. Let's go. Come on, UIL. 1 more hit, and then he goes down. Whoever it is. No. Come on, UIL. He doesn't even go after the chicken. Chicken's gonna get up any second now. What am I watching? UIL doesn't pull through. Animes, Runeflame, and BMC are all alive still. We'll see how they pop out in the very end, because they can also. Sometimes it's not about you winning. Sometimes it's preventing others from winning. Believe it or not, that's crazy to think about. Sometimes you just know you're not going to win, and you want someone not to win. Could be the case for a lot of these players. Looks like Runeflame over here. Uh-oh. He's not even using his healing. He's using the healing station. Trying to make work of his healing potions later. Doesn't want to abuse and use them all right now. But he is far from his team, especially that hunter up in front. BMC. But it looks like they got it under control. They got a chicken and another teammate. Yeah. It looks like Reed's team's going down here. Yeah. Joy, Sticky, and Ree's team right there by Adamaze and BMC. Good stuff. Runeflame, BMC, and Adamaze. Meanwhile, over with Turbo, Sanguinus, and Sansky, they got some action. They're trying to do something. I don't know if they're gonna push or sit back. I guess that's kind of up to them how they're gonna play it out. Did Kodak go down already? I think Kodak is actually already eliminated from the tournament. Yeah, there goes Turbo. Turbo by Sneaky God. Oh man, Filer's in a good spot with Cheese going from his left, peeking that axe, hitting 2 different angles gives the other team a lot less wiggle room to move around and not get hit. If you're all shooting from, you know, one angle, the other person can pretty easily like move around. 2 or 3 angles, and they have a 360 view on you, you're kind of in a tough situation. That's what Filer, Dylan is chilling, and Cheese are all doing. I think, if memory serves, Dylan actually res both of them, because Dylan is chilling was by himself for a short little period at the beginning of this match. Are they gonna rush from below? No, gets the Skull of Chaos. Yes, okay. They're switching around, yes. You could do that. You're allowed to switch your offense abilities around. It's hard to do, and it punishes you if you do it in the wrong moment. They're just trying to get damage off. They're not even trying to push, they're just trying to get a little bit of damage, so when they do push, nice, flare damage. Okay, I was about to say Filer, you see him there? Oh, dodge roll messes up, doesn't even need it. That other team is so low. Filer doesn't even, oh, there's the first one, goes down. The Hunter, Lurtz, goes down. Oof, there's only 2 left, 3v2 with this team. You gotta be careful if you wanna beat this team in a 2v3 situation. Oh yeah, they're not gonna let him get out of there alive. Yep, there goes Ace with Lurtz. UBC Rescue's the last one alive. I don't think they see him. That smoke screen's gonna serve him very dutifully in this ending. Unfortunately for him, the circle is getting quite small, so we'll see where he ends up. Meanwhile, Sneaky God is by himself without his teammates, Broad Godlike or Copyrighted. And he's being pushed. That's Adamaze, potentially, or Jaded. Not 100% sure. It feels like Adamaze, especially with that pistol usage. Is it? It is. He's a king of the pistols, what I like to call Adamaze at the moment. He's deadly with it. He doesn't even need his teammates rushing with him. And look at that. They have 7 points of kills between them. That's before even placement comes into effect. If they can get max kills and first place, Adamaze can move up quite a few bumps there. Uh-oh. Clark's doing some serious damage near the forge. Looks like there's a res going off, actually. That could be Resky resing his team. Not 100% sure. He got away, but he might not have gone far. How is BMC going to react to this along with Clark's team? Yeah, lots of fighting in buildings. Oh, man. It's hard to peek a window when there's an axe coming flying at your face at 60 miles an hour. Doesn't get the res off. Person died who's going for the res there. Adamaze is looking good. It's looking good. Top 15, 12 not including him. His high ground misses the sniper, hits the wall of the side of the building instead. Sadly. Smooth, what a shot! Now, you don't have much room there. You can't really adjust your angle too much there unless you're running super low DPI. You can't really move around that little hitbox too much when you're running tight angles that. So, good job on Smooth. That looked like it was against Edding or Tepper in that little corner house. Yeah, it's definitely against Tepper there that Smooth Crab got. BMC is about to rush up this house. Not sure how he plans to get the kills off with Adamaze. But it looks like they're just rushing everything they can see. They're going for kills. Or they're just being very aggressive, and I like to see it. There's a lot of action going on right now. No one knows what's going to happen, so they're constantly looking about them, trying to do like get a view, 360 rotation. Because you got to keep in mind, you might be fighting, but you might not need to be focused on fighting, if that makes sense. Like, the next fight could be more important, for sure. Bordy got his action of his own, pushing this hard team, gets a chicken. He doesn't get the headshot, but there's 3 chickens. Should be an easy one for Bordy, Edding, and Tep. They're getting kills like there's no tomorrow. They got 3, 2, and 2. Bordy could go down here. He has 300 health. One shot on him, he's down. Misses the sniper on Bordy. Oh, man. Bordy needs to stay alive here. This game is really depending on everything. There goes Perplexity. She's is still alive. Don't know how he's going to manage by himself. Yeah, oh, he actually manages quite fine. He got a chicken, soul gusted, does not finish him. Doesn't want to push. He's a one-man army, potentially. Don't count anyone out. Ah, man. How is she's going to make a comeback? Again, sometimes it's not about winning. It's preventing others from winning. Bordy could go for the win here if they get enough kills and placement compared to Kodak's team with Blady. We'll see. I will see. I'm not sure. I'm really not. Thuggy going for shots. I think that's... Yeah, no. Yeah, lots of stuff going on right now. Animes going low on health. So many third parties going on right now, left and right. It's just a field of mystery. BMC Rune Flame go down. If Rune Flame goes down, sorry, Rune Flame's live still. BMC and Animes go down. If Rune Flame goes down, it's looking rough for Animes placement-wise. I guess we'll see. He's looking rough. Look at his little chaos in there. Bounces off the healing station as well. Does a lot more damage. Beautiful. Beautiful. Viewed from Dr. Tepper's perspective. Wow. Let's see. And here is Bordy. Look at Bordy going to 10 right now. He has 4, 3, and 2 kills on his team, respectively. Or 4, 2, 3, respectively. Thanks for following that boss TV. They got 9 kills total, 3 more, and they max out their kill point threshold. And if they get first place, they could end up winning the tournament. I'm not sure if Kodak and his team got placement points. That's really gonna kind of deciding this right now. If Kodak's team has placement points, and if Bordy's team gets first. And by the looks of it, it's a 3v2, v1, v3. That's the layout of the lane right now. 3v3, v1, v2. Uh-oh. One of the two goes, or sorry, one of the one goes down. Are they playing together? We're playing together? I mean, if you want to team up in the end here, that's your prerogative. If you want to team up against a better team when there's 1v1s, v3s, you can do it. There's no rules against it. Rune Flame. Rune Flame just walks in a room with 3 players in it. Says, hold on, I don't remember this room being full. Uh-oh, Smooth Crab saw 3 of them. Is he gonna leap up there? No, he's not. That'd be not a smart move right now. Borny gonna get the kill. Borny's going for kills. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. 3, nice. Uh-oh, uh-oh. People all around him. Goes down. There's 3 chickens on Bordy's team. Bordy himself. Bordy killed someone with a Peck attack. He got an extra point at the very end there. It looks like Thuggy's team's gonna win against Ashi's. Good game. I have no idea on the points after that. Because Bordy got 3rd or 4th there. I don't know which one, but phew, good end of a 5th game, guys. I need to enter that game and see where we stand.
From the win, I think.
Hello.
Hey.
That was a game.
That was,
Good
dude.
game, dude.
That was a good game.
That was a good game.
Actual chicken maining.
Who was that?
Shiz hanging out with
yeah.
solo outside the forge, gets chicken, 2 teams shooting at him, somehow charges and leaps because HiRez get a HiRez.
Oh, well, I got our final standings here. Let me.
Wait, I've got 3. Wait, I've got 3 double healings.
Oh,
Yes.
you
There
do.
was a lot of double. At one
There
point,
was a
there was
lot of
even a
double healing.
potential triple
Okay,
healing,
well-
but they dropped it.
They
Let
dropped
me-
it before
okay.
they used it.
Who was healing? Double healing.
All right, I've got Blush, Chemco, and Escape.
Okay.
I've got Sneaky, Copyrighted, and Bra.
And Bra.
And
Okay.
I've got Woo, Spicy, and Sloshy.
Okay. I don't
Almost
think.
Jaded in the 2 UILs, but they dropped it.
Okay. Well, none of those it looks like affects the outcome of the game anyway, or like the top 2. So, I think the closest was Sneaky. Okay. So yeah, that doesn't affect anything. Clar didn't get top 3. Oh, he got 3rd place actually.
Oh.
But I need to deduct 10 points from him. But rewards only matter for the top 2, so that doesn't even matter.
Yeah. Who got top 2?
All right, so
Let's hear it.
show. All righty, let me show it. All right, so first place was Bordy with 71 points, 41 kills. Second place was Blady with 63 points and 34 kills. And then it's Clark's teams with 56 points before the deductions, but I don't want to go through that since it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then fourth place was Turbo, fifth place was Sneaky, sixth was Smooth Crab, seventh BMC, eighth Filer, ninth Ace, Hardlight, and 10th was Zornor, and it goes from there.
Nice.
So,
Zorn,
GG's,
okay.
everybody.
GG's.
GG's, everyone.
All right, I'm going to restart my stream real
God.
quick with no delay. So, let me do that real quick.
They even
You're
you
back.
wouldn't know, because if you end it,
You'll wait the 2 minutes.
Yeah,
Like, you'll
wait the
select
2
thing
minutes.
to.
It says discard delay. I could also do that.
Yeah, but then nobody will hear the last 2 minutes of
Oh,
you
okay.
announcing the winners.